Man, cut the check. Venomous Smoke Podcast. Give us our 5%.
Hey, welcome to the Venomous Wrestling Podcast with your host Mo Young, kicking to you live on this Thursday. Oh, we got an action-packed show tonight. First, we got to introduce my co-host, man. First, we're going to bring in the nefarious one, man. My boy Izzy, man. What's going on? Nefarious man.
My phone's a piece of shit, okay? I'm trying to get the fucking podcast on my fucking phone, and it's a piece of shit. Samsung piece of crap. What's up, everybody?
Hey, man, I'm down. Hey, my Samsung working just fine.
Hey, well, that's what I got the laptop for, but I just wanted to see if I can do it on my phone.
Yeah, it's okay. And then we're going to bring in LaLa, man. She rough and stuff. She don't have no afro puffs, but she got the afro. What's going on, LaLa? What's going on? Say hi to the people.
Oh, crap.
So I can see everything, man. So I can see y'all at the bottom, so I know what she hell was and everything before y'all can even see it. Boom. That's what's going on.
I'm still laughing at the fact that Izzy just came in just cussing about his phone.
Yeah, he just cussing. Like, damn, like, we didn't even get.
Wait a minute, Jesus.
Like, what the fuck? I can get as far as, the studio, and my mic is just not working.
Oh, damn.
So, oh well.
The Facebook didn't come up. Eric's on Facebook.
Eric's on.
Eric's on. Go back into it.
Yeah.
I had made an event.
Early
So
with
the
event.
Early with the Izzy shits, bro.
Hey, it's never too early for a fucking tirade. They may be a few later, and not by me.
Yeah. We supposed to have two guests. We're waiting on Cherie.
Oh damn! Come on, Mo.
We didn't even say nothing about bids. Give us the bidding.
I know. Y'all can hear me now?
Yep.
I can hear you. Yes.
Oh, it just glitched for a little bit. It's okay. So I'm just saying, we gotta wait on. Me, we don't like to wait. So we might have to cue in Doug to come in, and if we can't get Cherie in, I told him at 7:30. I told her at 7:30.
Let's go.
Let's go with it. But we're going to cue Doug in. I'm about to put him in. But let's talk about some stuff that's going on in wrestling. I'm trying to give her a little time.
A lot.
Shit.
Vince ain't shit. I'm just gonna let you do that right now.
Wait, what did
Fuck McMahon.
What he do now? What I been?
Because Vince ain't shit.
Fuck McMahon.
Jesus, fix it. I'm thinking, what he do now with his COVID self?
Let's go. First topic. Let's go. Woo!
Let's talk about my boy, Old Man Fallen. Came back.
Listen, he came down the aisle dancing. He was like,
The worst kept secret in the internet wrestling community. Fucking Tony Khan feeling he has to fucking make an announcement every goddamn week. LaLa.
LaLa is frozen. Look at that face, though. That face was hilarious.
Well, yeah,
she
Tony
had
Khan.
Like a smile on her face when I say "old man falling," it froze on your face, cheesed up. But I'm saying, if my brother is getting his ass whooped, I'm not gonna stand up there.
I don't know what he was doing. I don't know.
I'm saying, if y'all see me getting my ass kicked and I see y'all dance before y'all come help me, I ain't whipping y'all ass.
All I'm gonna do is take off my earrings and go.
Exactly. I'm whipping ass. I'm not whipping the people who's whipping my ass. I'm whipping y'all ass who up there.
Exactly.
You are not gonna catch me dancing in no aisle. If anything, I'm taking my earrings off and throwing it somewhere. I'm like, I got this shit for the beauty supply. Give me another pair.
Man, he was jigging like an old lady in church, man. He was jigging with it. And then they got the old Hardy Boys theme. You know Vince and them don't own the Hardy Boys theme. So
I'm about to say, how do they pull that off?
No, they don't. It's a public domain.
There you go. Good for Tony Khan then in that aspect. Because when he came down with the old Hardy Boy music, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay.
Me and my friend was talking about it. He was like, yo, Vince gonna sue the ass. I said, no.
No.
Tony Khan bought the rights to the music.
That's smart. That's just intelligent.
Well, at least that was smart because you know who it was.
Exactly.
Well, I'm just saying, you boy up there.
At least he got rhythm.
Whatever. Hey, wait.
That's what I'm gonna do. So every time I'm about to fight.
No.
Hell yeah, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because you tell people, come on, and we got, we're gonna fill the time up. Doug said he's on the way, so we're gonna get one of the interviews out the way. So we're gonna get Doug in and talk to him. Man, you know how it is though. You're late to the party,
can't get in.
Get left. So give me your time, Cherie. Once I start Doug, you fall back until we finish.
Well, yeah, that was a badly kept secret. He was coming in. So.
Oh, that was the worst kept secret in history.
But everybody knew he was coming. We knew he was coming.
Exactly. It ruins it.
His 90-day thing to be done.
Oh yeah, we know.
But see, the thing that threw me off, I didn't know Swerve was coming.
Oh man, well, Swerve is on the way,
Yeah,
Swerve is that's the best place for Swerve,
that threw me off.
He will be lost in the shuffle.
You know what?
Big shuffle.
No, I am not from Iraq. God damn it. Do I look like Iraqi?
Block him.
Like you know what? Got to block you. Mr. Iraq. I don't have a problem with Iraqis, but does it sound like I'm from Iraq? Do I sound like the fucking Iron Sheik? Do I sound like fucking D Jeff Hardy?
Hey, Iron Sheik comes from Iran. Get it right.
Well, Iran. I'm sorry. Iran. My bad. Iraq is
Fuck Iraq. I said it. As a Gulf War veteran, I can say that. Fuck Iraq.
I'm just saying.
For your service.
Thanks for your service. His brother gets stumped out because he disco duck. What's up, D-Star? Look.
Matt getting
I'm like,
hard
wow. He got the shakes in the way into the ring.
I bet
But man, I'm gonna let Izzy. Izzy been raving about this guy for like.
I'm gonna introduce Mr. Illinois Wrestling, if you will. The man has had every match you can think of: hardcore, death match, steel cage match. He has done it all and cuts one hell of a promo, I might add. I would love to introduce you all, Mr. Douglas O'Shea.
Oh gosh, let me go in. What's up, Doug? It's finally good to meet you, man. Look, it's finally good because us all Izzy was talking about. Izzy. Hey, man, you gotta get Doug on the show.
I finally got a fan, yes.
You gotta get Doug on the show. But for my fans who might not know your work, man, how did you get started in the work? I mean, how you get started in wrestling?
Well, been a fan since I was 6 years old. Been wanting to be a wrestler for so long. Had the height, but I didn't exactly have the size. I was a skinny kid. One day, my dad he's a country line instructor, and he did it for I think it was Cactus Moon, a bar called Cactus Moon. A wrestling company came in there and went from there. Since 1993.
Outstanding.
Oh shoot!
Man, I was a young buck then.
Yeah, 23 years old, gotten into the business.
What was the one match that got you hooked?
As far as outside, TV wrestling?
Yes, sir. Or both.
Andre the Giant.
Andre.
Seen him, I wanted to be a wrestler. And then it went from there. King Kong Brody, Dick the Bruiser, Bulldog Bob Brown, all those guys. I said, yeah, I got to do this. I could do it.
And people saying what's up to you, Doug. They're like,
oh, what's up?
Yeah,
so Doug, I got a question for you. So I seen some of your work because we go way back. The only thing different is my hair.
Yeah.
True.
Have you done any death matches?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be called a Dublin street fight where anything goes, anything can happen. That show was done for almost 700 fans, and we had them going. We had fire, we had thumbtacks, tables, candlesticks, and what made our match stand out versus a lot of hardcore matches or death matches is we worked into each piece. We just didn't hit each other with everything we saw. We worked into it. Like we pull a table out, we start fighting again, leave that table alone, and work our way back to that table. So people are like, "Oh shit, I forgot all about that."
Oh yeah. So what would you say your style of wrestling? Powerhouse, just kick ass.
Well, in the beginning, I was a wrestler. I tried to learn as many moves as I could and learn to put them together to make sense, of course. But the older I got, I started getting some size on me. I said, I need to change this because it's just getting too hard. and I ended up becoming a brawler.
Okay. So I take it that's your
Like,
style.
Yeah. But I do it right. When I get into the ring, I just don't clock someone and then stare at myself. I work the fans. I'm probably one of the few wrestlers in the independent scene and pro wrestling, in my opinion, except for what's his name, MJF. I was doing that 15 years ago and still doing it. It's like that's why I'm glad about podcasts like you guys. You bring us guys out to be seen.
Gotcha.
Because I don't got national TV to show my work. So when I retire, I got probably 200, 300 fans watching me versus TV. But I'm glad that you guys put me on here so I can, at least show people who don't know me get to know me.
Brother,
I'm a
hello, my Irish devil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Dina.
Yes.
Oh, what's up?
It's
It's real little on my phone, so I'm like, oh shit.
See, Douglas and LaLa and myself, we go back to CPW days.
Like the E-Fed days.
The E-Fed days, whereas when I was in charge, when it was good, I would let people cut their promos and however they wish. And Douglas always, and I say this because it's the truth, very innovative in his promos. He was one of the first to use special effects that I've seen. Now, money that goes back. Way
7, 8 years ago, maybe longer.
Yes. And he would use the Irish Devil, which is why he has the nickname.
Yeah.
The Irish Devil.
And what's crazy is my nickname was the Irish. They named me the Irish Bomb, but that was actually my finisher. I said, how did my finisher become my nickname?
Exactly.
Well, Jason, want to know what's your favorite opponent?
As far as well known,
any opponent.
I would say Cowboy Bob Orton.
Oh, okay.
That I've wrestled him several times in 15 years. So I got him when he was in his 40s, you know, and then when I wrestled him in his 70s, I was like, oh shit, this little guy still got it.
Don't tell me the older guy beat you up, Doug.
Yeah, he headbutted me, and I'm like, oh my god, man! I went after that match was on. I said, man, you hit me with that headbutt like I was like a nobody. He goes, hey, you told me. But I mean, I had a lot of favorite guys. I mean, there ain't not one person. I mean, there was a guy named Jeremy Lightfoot I like battling. Dirty Dick Brody.
Mm-hmm.
God, there's just too many to name one.
Yeah, with Dick Brody, I've seen your matches with him, and you guys kill it. You guys, you and with Lightfoot, pussy.
Oh.
And
yeah, I hear that.
I'll tell you why Lightfoot's a pussy. When I was really trolling him because he had a match with Douglas, and he was saying, "Why don't you like me?" I'm like, dude, I'm gonna take you all out. And he even PM'd me, "Why don't you like me?" I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
See, Izzy, you can't be telling. See, no.
That's what's crazy about my character is I'm the anti-American, but people love me. They love to hate me, and they hate to love me. You know,
you just got it. I think you just got it.
Because I made the show interesting. Because I didn't just, like I said, I didn't just go in and do a match. I interacted with the fans each and every single time, and that blew me up too. You know, people say, "Oh, you're tiring out during the matches." I was like, "No, I'm just winded out, man." I was trying yelling the whole time.
So thanks for joining, Jedediah. He said, "Sup, O'Shea rules." We got fans.
O'Shea rules.
That's right. What is the obsession with Meatloaf?
Yeah, we want to know why Meatloaf.
Yeah, what's crazy is I think I'm the only wrestler in history to have a food contest against me. You know, years ago, a couple of the wrestlers, there's a guy named Chaos and Chris Wright. They were doing a promo acting like me, and Chaos said, "Mom, Meatloaf," you know, trying to act like me, and then I'm like, "What did he just say, Meatloaf?"
He hit you with the Will Ferrell line.
Yeah. So I decided to make a promo back at him and said, you know, you can say whatever you want, but don't you ever say that word Meatloaf in my presence again. And 5 years straight, people were chanting Meatloaf on me just to piss me off.
So you love Meatloaf.
I hate it. That's a legit deal.
Oh my god!
One fact.
No, I hate it.
He loves Meatloaf. Nah, he doesn't love.
No, I hate it. I hate it. I do not like it. I've had so many different ingredients sent to me. I probably have 100 different ways to make meatloaf.
Oh dear!
Try this. I'm sure you'll like it. No, I won't. But I came close to liking one of them. It was a meatloaf wrapped with bacon and cheese. I'm like, well, I might. No, I better not. So, but I was born, you know, I'm a 70s baby, so meatloaf back then was not like it is now.
Yes, I can identify with that, dog.
Yeah. And I can't stand it. I do not like it. And then my buddy, Mr. Prop O'Brien, he got a chant going with ice cream sandwiches. So, I mean, how many wrestlers, you guys know in the business that who actually got food as something that would get people to boo you or cheer you?
Do not bring Meatloaf to a Douglas O'Shea match.
No, they do.
Don't be brave.
They do.
They bring
really
Meatloaf,
man. Yeah, they bring it.
Quick question: did you ever take some of the meatloaf and hit somebody in the head with the meatloaf?
No, but it's been done to me. I had a wrestler have it in his pocket, and he had me in the corner, and he pulled it out of his pocket and tried to jam it down my throat.
Oh, nice!
And I actually almost got sick. So that's what did.
Holy shit!
Hell, I had I don't know if you guys know who Ricky Reyes is. He's from what was it?
I know Ricky Reyes.
Yeah, I had a confrontation with him in the ring, and he said, "Oh yeah, I would join you, but I'm a fan of Meatloaf, and he walked down and had the whole entire crowd cheering for him.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's rich. That's rich there. Yeah, that's real rich. That's the first time I heard that though. Like, they got the whole
I mean,
food going against you.
Yeah, man, I laugh about it now. I actually turned, I wouldn't say good, but I turned to I'm going against the bad guys now. I have 28 years of being who I am, but the fans blew up and I turned into a good guy. They loved me.
Is that a tough transition to make, being a heel all your career? Now you're a good guy?
It's not tough. It's just getting used to. Because, I'm so used to doing the dirty tactics, but then I'm thinking about now as I'm talking to you guys that I can still probably do it and get away with it. I'm not calling myself Stone Cold, but I'm saying I'm in a Stone Cold
mode.
I'm like a Stone Cold guy where I can hit a woman in the ring and be cheered for it.
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
As you know, Izzy is our tweener on our show.
I am
He is the tweener. He can be nice. He can be mean when he wants to be.
I can't be mean. Fuck Ronda Rousey.
Oh,
well, they already said I'm the complete heel. I'm the one who is the heel.
Well, there you go, man. We got a guy over here.
The face.
Yeah, we got a guy over here calling himself the king of heels, and I'm feuding with him now. His name is Playboy Double H, and I told him, I said, you know what, you might be the king of the heels, but the difference between you and I is you're the king of the heels, and I'm the professional ass kicker.
There you go.
I know that's right.
There it is.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. Man, so what you were involved with?
What's that again?
I said, what is the promotions that you're involved with? I'm sorry.
Well, right now I'm only involved with the one, and that's IEW, Illinois Elite Wrestling. Just Illinois. We don't go traveling to other states because that would kind of take away from the Illinois Elite. And I don't know if I should say this, but I mean I'm.
You can say whatever you want.
Part owner of the group. Well, I don't want people when people hear I'm a part owner, then they assume that if I get a win, it's because I'm an owner.
And then,
and that's far from true. I busted my ass to be who I am and where I've been, done.
Hey, I can attest to you busting your ass. No, I've known you for damn near 10 years.
You'll be fine. They can go cry in the car.
I put it this way: fuck them because we said so.
That's right.
That's how we feel.
Don't piss me off.
Yeah.
So they got I think it's Jason want to know, have you held any titles?
I've held. I'm guessing right now. I would say I've held about 20 different titles.
Dang.
Ooh.
So and then that's for in 5-6 different organizations. I became a champ within 2 months to 3 months in being in the company because I worked the crowd really well.
So, what's the one you held the longest, or your favorite title?
Oh shit! I would say, the Ultimate Wrestling Alliance. I held the United States Championship there for 9 months, and then I've been like heavyweight champion and 3 different organizations at the same time, which was really tough for me to do, but did that for about almost a year.
Yeah, I'm laughing at Daryl because
I gotta take a piss. Izzy.
That's Izzy. Like that's an Izzy line that is big as I don't know what, because he was ranting and he just jumped up and said, "I gotta go take a piss," and left the podcast.
Yeah, I was ranting about it was Daniel Bryan and Hammond Page, and
everybody was calling it like mediocre, but it was like a great match.
People were complaining that it went 60 minutes and it was a great match, and I literally had to get up and take a piss.
I'll tell you this, man. What I tell fans, if you want to enjoy wrestling again, stop reading the goddamn spoiler alert. Stop reading other people's opinions. If you stop doing that, then and you go in there open-minded, then you have more fun. Right. I'm a WWE fan. I'm not really an AEW fan, but I'm starting to like them. But they still got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
they like
many-
still babies out the hospital. Now they just
Whoa, what's
call it.
I don't even know how to
Sheeple.
pronounce that.
Sheeple.
Misanthrope.
Misanthrope. Okay, I didn't
Misanthrope.
pronounce his name. Misanthrope.
That's my partner in crime.
O'Brien.
Yeah, I was not about to even try.
It took me
Misanthrope.
a few tries to get it right. I said, I don't have to say your name in the mic, do I? He goes, yeah, you do. I'm like, ah,
He's being
shit.
modest.
He's
He's a
being
Grand
modest.
Slam champ.
Yeah.
Oh, you a
Thank
Grand
you.
Slam champion, sir.
What's the Grand Slam?
Oh yeah, I'm a Grand Slam champion in a group called RCW Rampage Championship Wrestling. I held every belt they ever had.
Mrs.
And that
O'Shea
was-
says it. She can. I say Mrs. O'Shea said it. She says,
Yeah.
RCW.
I wrestled a black bear about 10 years ago and won. Of course, he was defanged and declawed, thank God, or I'd be dead today. But I beat that bear, and he was 6 foot tall, standing straight up, and 350 pounds, and he was just a baby. And that was his first match.
It's the first match. Jeez.
Jeez.
Man, you cussing up. Man, good Lord. Questions for Doug. Come on, man. Y'all got to have more questions for Doug. Line them up, man.
I don't know what channels you guys get, but I was once upon a time was on channel 11 for a while. I did about 4 shows for them. Newspapers, of course, I've been on. Local cable channels I've been on. I faced several big names, and worst injury I've ever had was broke my neck.
Oh Lord.
Got broken in a pedigree, so that pedigree is very, very dangerous if it's
we hold up a fucking bear, like a bear. The hell you thinking?
But hey,
I wanted to do it because no one else would do it.
Yeah, bro, it was a bear.
It was a black bear.
Not man bear pig. Bear.
It's a damn bear. So we good. They want to know who trained you. They want to know who.
Oh, that was done by several different wrestlers. There was no one wrestler that trained me. I mean, I learned Bob Orton. I learned a little bit through a guy named Hawk Elliott. I mean, it's just so many different wrestlers, and then self-trained myself on a lot of things that I didn't get time with someone else. I ended up training myself doing. So I must be doing something right. I lasted 28 years. So
hey, man, that's almost longer than I was alive, man. So hey, that's good. That's good, man. Look, we appreciate you coming, man. So what's next for you? Like, you got any?
Oh man, I don't know, because like I said, me being part owner now, me holding a belt or going for another belt may not rub some people well. That's the bullshit politics of the business. But what I tell a lot of people is, well, if you want my spot, then do better than me.
Boom.
Ooh, boom, straight like that. Have you traveled the world wrestling? Like, did you wrestle outside of the country?
I went to Japan once. I went to Australia, but London once, and both were jobs. Of course, I got my ass kicked, but I was young and not knowledgeable like I am now. Thank God, because I've done a lot better back then.
Oh yeah. So so how was Japan, man? Because I know we had a couple wrestlers talk about Japan.
A lot of wrestlers.
Japan. How was Japan? How was your experience?
Well, I am the giant over there apparently, because I was pretty damn tall there against everybody.
So how tall are you?
6'3", but everybody thinks I'm taller.
Oh, well, we're the same height, man. We're the same.
Yeah, when I say I'm 6'3", they say, "You sure you're not 6'5", 6'6"? I'm like, well, last I checked, the last 7-Eleven I walked out, I was anywhere between 5'9" and 7 foot.
Get you some Tims, you'll be 6'5" and 10.
I mean, it was different. I mean, the language barrier was definitely a hard thing for me. A lot of people staring me down, because this shit and everything. But I was only there for a day, so I can't really say I don't have a lot to say there about that.
Was it like just you come in and then afterwards you leave the next day? type of
No,
ordeal?
same day. Same day.
Oh shoot!
Wow.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So
Yeah.
you're there,
Yeah.
you work your 20-minute, let's say 20-minute match, and you're done.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't even a 20-minute match. It was more like an 8-minute match.
Damn.
So
Hey, Dawn Marie's back.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Dawn Marie.
Hey,
Thank
Dawn.
you. Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
I got one arena you would love to work in. Where is it?
arena.
Yes.
I would probably have to go Madison Square Garden.
Oh, no. Big man. Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, cause Madison Square Garden, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
Don't
I
blame
mean, you make it there. I mean, that's saying something.
That's the thing.
I agree.
Yep. So, Doug, you gonna hang around us for a bit because Cherie's supposed to go first, but now Cherie's here, so you gonna hang around a little bit while we do this. I'll put you on hold and come back and restart your interview, or I'll let you know when we're ready.
All right. I mean, yeah. Like I said earlier, I may have to leave,
Yeah.
but if not, I'll wait and watch.
Okay. I'll definitely plug you back in. We'll get this back with Doug. So we'll come back and we'll bring Doug back so y'all can finish. Wait, hold up. We got one more. Got one more question.
Dream opponent.
Dream opponent. There it is.
What is it?
Your dream opponent.
Favorite opponent?
Your dream
opponent. Oh shit. I like to try out what's his name? The guy from AEW, the champion over there.
Hangman.
Hangman. I think I would give him a match.
Cowboy shit.
Yeah, I think he'll whoop his ass.
I think he would remember me. He might be doing some cowboy shit, but I'd be doing some O'Shea shit.
Oh yeah. So, man, we definitely gonna get into this. We're gonna bring you back if you can, man. Man, if you can't, man, I enjoyed you, and we're gonna bring you back, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested how this one's gonna go, so I'll be watching.
All right, all right. Thanks. That's Douglas.
Thank you so much for coming, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I felt like it was
Fun.
like EFAB reunion.
Man, look, you can always come back, Doug. Get it time.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be right here watching.
All right.
Rules.
Rules.
All right.
And don't say O'Doyle.
All right. That was Douglas O'Shea. So the next person we have here is Mrs. Cherie Roy, man. The queen of the Black Garden. Ah shit. I hurt myself.
Yeah, don't fall, friend. Don't fall.
Almost fell, man. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, man. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, man. We're gonna bring in Miss Cherie. What's going on?
Good evening, young lady.
Good evening. So, welcome
how
to
you
the
guys
show,
doing?
Cherie.
Good.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
All right. So, tell us how you got started in wrestling.
I would say back in 2009, I just went to a show. My cousin was wrestling, and he turned around and goes, "I know how much you like wrestling. Who's your favorite?" And I go, like Trish Stratus, Molly Holly, Lita, Ivory, Jazz. Like I named a bunch of girls, and turns around and goes, "Why don't you go up there and let them know, show them what you could do, what you know." And I was like, at that time, I was just like, I can only do what I've seen, so pretty much they were like, okay, so you know some basics. All right, cool. So you already know that stuff. All right. So I turn around. I just thought I was getting in there for fun. And all of a sudden he goes, "Well, actually one of our ladies canceled tonight. So basically, we want you tonight's your first match." And I'm like, "But I'm not even trained." And they go, "Well, either that or, the women's match is going to be squashed." And I'm just like, okay.
There you go.
I just felt really out of place. Then after that, I legitimately started getting trained, and
there you go.
Okay, so how would you say your wrestling style is? What is your wrestling style? Your calling card?
I'm definitely very like mat based, very like just ground, just very grounded. I don't fly at all. I have a bunch of like submission moves that I do. I would say a couple of powerhouse moves, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing unorthodox, and nothing like that. Nothing special really. I feel like it's more for power, more for strength.
So you just straight ground and pound. That's
Ground
it.
So
and
you're a
pound.
powerhouse then, pretty much.
Yeah.
What's up, Brett, man? What's good with you, Brett?
So
Brett in the house. Brett go kick Brock Lesnar's ass.
Yeah, Brett, he wants to watch Uncle Brad.
So, what titles have you held? Have you held any titles?
the 3W Women's Championship, the Continental Championship in Texas, and hopefully soon, getting the opportunity to come back to Tennessee, wrestle at No Limit Pro. Hopefully one day, and I'm very confident about it, but I'll be the No Limit Pro Empress Champion.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh, that's Mike Cobb's organization, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Have you gone to like? Oh, I think somebody asked who trained you.
Right,
who trained you? You say who trained you?
Terry Fox, Truth Martini, and Buck Zumoff.
Truth Martini. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because
I'm born in Michigan, and when you see on TV those guys crying when they go into their hometown, especially like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn being up in Canada, and they start crying, and you're just like, oh, it can't be that serious, And all of a sudden, I wrestled in Michigan a couple of years ago for the very first time, and I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, I remember Kurt Angle crying.
I just like
Pittsburgh.
It's a great honor to wrestle for your hometown, man. That's great.
Yes, it is.
I wrestled in Detroit for Luke Crank and Truth Martini, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like I had 3 matches in one day actually.
Wow.
It was really good. It was a lot of fun.
Quick question: have you tagged with somebody, or you were just always singles?
So with Buck Zumoff's promotion, I don't want to get into details about where he's at now. I think it's all over the internet. I'm not going to get into that. But so he has a midget wrestling company, and I'm not a small person, but he goes, well, you're going to be like the giant of my company, like literally and figuratively. And so we did a lot of tag team matches there, and that was about the time that I maybe about 6 or 7 years ago I started just being involved in tag team matches, and in hopes that maybe I could do it again, and some of the ladies that are down here in this neck of the woods. And my most recent match, because of my an injury I have right now, I just found out today actually that I have a bone fragment floating around in my ankle. So that explained why my ankle's been clicking, and it's an injury that's been bothering me since Thanksgiving. So
trust me, I had that happen.
I heard something like that with the.
I have that.
I heard something like that.
Like an old sports injury when I was playing basketball, I had that ankle crack and clicks. So you had to go in there and clean it up. So that's all. That's what they're gonna do.
No, I mean I wrestled on some pretty bad injuries before. Like I've wrestled on an ankle injury that was maybe 90% healed, and then but I got out there, I did it. It was at a promotion called Elite Wrestling Initiative. It's up in North Dakota. It's run by Mercer Sage, and there were 2 shows back to back, and I literally on day 1, WWE Diva Victoria was there.
Oh wow!
And I turn around. I broke my ankle, and the next day he goes, by the way, you have a match tonight too. And I'm just like, what? But I'm injured. And then all of a sudden, I went out there just on some ibuprofen, something normal, nothing ridiculous. And then with ointments and stuff like that on my foot, and I had a wrap and everything. And I still went out there, and I got to wrestle my own brother. So,
wow, really?
Wow, yeah, wow.
Yeah, my own brother, and he's trained by Tony DiNucci up in Minnesota, and he his style, I mean, he based himself off of like Kevin Nash and Goldberg. So you can imagine
No,
that.
shit.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Why did we say that name? Shit.
Goldberg is a very touchy subject.
I'm not going to go today. I'm not
Breathe.
going to do it
Breathe,
today.
Freeman.
Breathe.
Okay. I'm okay because he got choked out. I'm okay.
No, I think, you know, my brother's just mad because I got more wins over him than he does over me. So,
Was that weird wrestling your brother?
weird but comfortable, pretty confident. I think, you know, that I feel really comfortable
Did he
wrestling him
kick
now.
your
Now that
ass?
yeah, we probably got like 30 matches under our belts with each other. So we got like probably about a 3-year feud going on.
Wow.
Breathe.
Jay's just trying to trigger me.
Oh, breathe.
Jay is trying to trigger me.
Stop.
Jay is trying to trigger me. I'm not going to get triggered.
I'm trying to get him to come down here. Or I got to go back up there. I mean, there's lots of lucha shows going on up there. You know, every Saturday night. That, you know, there's stuff in Minneapolis going on, out by the Mall of America. And I'm just like, you know, I need to get back so I can kick your butt one more time.
People
I know that's
support
right.
indie wrestling.
Support indie wrestling. So who organizations are you with now?
So right now, of course, Rudos Promociones up in Bloomington, Minnesota, or Minneapolis, Minnesota. No Limit Pro, FCW, which is run by Sean Hoodrich. I'm just and of course, MDWA up in Michigan, and LM Fight Promotions in Davenport, Iowa.
Well, that's good. Did you travel the world? Like, did you wrestle in different countries, or just mainly in the U.S.?
I just in the United States. I feel really stupid for saying, but I don't have a passport to go to Canada or Mexico or something like that.
It's okay.
I want to though one day. I've been invited to Canada though.
What's
You
your
know, by
favorite
like
place to wrestle
Danny
in?
Duggan up in Winnipeg.
I say, what is your
Like
favorite
Danny
place?
Duggan up in Winnipeg.
Yes.
My favorite place, well, I think I have to say home. I have to say either Minneapolis, Minnesota, or Detroit, Michigan, because that's like home for me. But now I'm down here, and I have wrestled in Georgia before. I've wrestled in Atlanta. I've wrestled in New York City, so that was really fun. That was a lot of fun.
I'll say, how was your New York experience?
I mean, I got family in Buffalo, New York, so going to New York City, it's probably about 5 hours away, and I love it. Like, I want to go back.
I don't care what anybody says. There's nothing like a knowledgeable New York City fan base because they let you know very, very quickly if you suck.
They say where in New York City?
Where in New York City? Well, Brooklyn, of course. So
Brooklyn.
and then up.
All right, and y'all got any more
And then, of
questions?
course, talking to like Tommy Dreamer about Yonkers and stuff like that, and the Dudley Boys about Philadelphia and New York City, and Ricky Reyes is another one. You probably know him on Lucha Underground as Cortez Castro.
Yep.
Yeah, El Jefe.
Yeah, Hefe.
Yeah, I got tired of Ricky Reyes on Lucha Underground. But he did his job. He made me hate him on Lucha Underground. He did a damn job. He was good though. He was good on. He was a good wrestler. But I'm like, damn, I hated him. I hated the damn character on Lucha Underground. But it worked. It worked for what it was.
I don't know, like playing a cop or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he was playing the cop. I'm confusing him with somebody else.
No, yeah, he played the cop, and inner city black kid. I'm just saying, inner city black kid. Hey.
You might be confused. His partner was Joey Ryan.
Yes. Oh man.
Yeah, the cop was Joey Ryan. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was really cool. Maybe one of my favorite rivals. I think him and Taya Valkyrie, or well, in NXT, she's Frankie Monet. She's married to John Morrison, and then his rivalry with Eva Lise. It was really good.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. Jay wants to know your favorite finishing maneuver.
I would still say, even to this day, I think maybe one of my favorites. I would say, male wise, Sean Hernandez. Like I've known Sean for 14 years, probably. Like, it's my best right there. Mike Cabo probably.
Uh-oh, you breaking up. Uh-oh. Did Vince get her?
Vince found you.
We didn't
Vince
say
got my
nothing
damn
about that.
guess. Hey, this is shit. Vince got my guess.
Vince, what the fuck, Vince?
What the fuck, Vince? What's going on, Vince? LaLa, I think this is a shot for you. It's a fire, look like a sheep fire.
You know. What? Oh, Brian. Sorry.
What is the sheep
Yes, come
and
on.
the fire? We gonna have to find out. Okay.
There you are. Okay.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm sorry. I don't know something.
That's all right. Finishers.
All right, what's your favorite
Oh,
finisher?
I've known Sean Hernandez for 14 years. It's pretty cool, and we've also got to wrestle on a few shows together. I was just recently, it was All Out Pro Wrestling, and then of course EWI up in North Dakota. So and we're planning for more.
Okay, what's the best submission maneuver you use?
So my finisher, either I'll do the sharpshooter or I'll even do a chick kick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, as you can see, like Trish Stratus is one of my favorites.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
People don't expect that from somebody who's really short, and all my opponents are much taller than I am, and they don't think that, oh hey, she can kick me in the head. Oh damn, she can,
Good for you. That's perception right there.
So
I mean, these girls are like 5'6", 5'7", and sometimes if I'm like super unlucky, they're like 6 feet tall, and I'm only 5 feet tall.
Oh shit.
Brett telling you try the dragon sleeper.
Dragon sleeper.
Ooh.
You know what?
Okay. Asking you, are you nervous to be on here?
No reason to be.
No reason.
No reason.
We just kicking it.
We just
Because I'm
here,
like,
just vibing.
No reason.
We
Don't
just
mind
kicking
Jason.
it.
He know how to act.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm
What's
like
up,
twirling my hair all the
Cherie?
time and messing with something.
Yeah, so
Hi, Jason.
any new projects you about to partake on?
Oh gosh.
Like, any new project?
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm like really shy. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Don't be just
Don't be
relax.
nervous. No.
Let's go.
No, but it's still cool being on here because like I watch the show all the time, and so.
Oh, you late, Corey? You late, Corey?
I'm here for Corey. You late, baby.
You'll be back.
Listen, if you watch the damn show all the damn time, you should know you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, you can say what you want.
That's what I was saying. When I first saw him, it looked like I had like two teeth. Like
Oh, she's breaking up.
Oh, you're freezing.
he
So
looks just like my
I
beard,
know, man.
everything.
You like you're in a bad area, so we gonna ask see if they got any more questions for you because we don't want you to keep freezing. So like I say, welcome back anytime.
I apologize about that.
It's like in a bad area, so I don't want it's gonna keep freezing. So y'all got any more questions? Oh no, you good?
No, you good.
You good?
Y'all got any more questions for Cherie? Any core questions for Cherie?
I'll ask a quick one. Same question I asked before. Give me the building that you would love to work with.
Here's a go.
Later.
Well, I'm going to power through this injury, and I'm still going to go and wrestle on the 14th, and I'm still going to do my thing, and I'll send you guys a link to the match. You guys can, you can watch it. You guys can critique it, if you will.
Well, we will.
Send it.
And thank you guys so much for watching my No Limit Pro match, even though it's almost a year old. But thank you guys so much for watching that.
Oh, no problem, man. We support indie wrestling.
Go watch indie wrestling, people. What?
Yes, do that. Go out there and enjoy it. You know, who knows? It could be better than WWE. I don't know.
Some shows are.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sure.
yep, just look
Yeah.
up my name and then you'll see it. Like, if anything, I can message you some links and you can check them out for yourself there.
Oh yeah. You said drink a lot of water. It helps with your internals. Very good. God damn it, Brett. Ask some questions for the guest, man. Damn
Yeah,
it.
hot water and lemon and a little bit of honey. That always works.
All right, shit. We lost LaLa now. All right.
Oh,
LaLa's back. Oh, she's back. I see her waving
but
in the
no,
comments. She's back.
Bitch didn't get me.
Yeah,
I got
bitch,
new gear
get
coming.
shut
You
up.
didn't get me.
You know, I kind of drew inspiration from my daughter, so thank you, Kira. But because she's a big fan of plaid, so just pretty much everything she owns right now is plaid. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna step outside the box. This is not in my comfort zone. I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy this time. I'm gonna go plaid, and then I got some tights. I got, you know, the top to go with it. I got some wrestling shoes that are even plaid to go with the whole getup. So it's gonna look cool. You know, and I'm not wearing black from head to toe then.
That's good. Man. So, man, Cherie, it was a
I'm
pleasure
even gonna add
having you
some
on.
color. You know, it'll match my
Yeah,
hair
so,
too. Hey, thank you guys so much.
it was a pleasure
Yeah, my
having you
hair
on
is
the
red and
show.
black. It's like crimson and black. Thank you guys so much.
All right, man. You know, don't be a stranger, man. You know, tell people about us. We'll tell people about you.
Absolutely.
And that's the Queen of the Black Garden. That's a
Thank you, Cherie.
Thank you, Cherie, for coming, dear.
man. What are you talking about, Brett?
Hey.
What's your background?
Nosy.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Nosy.
Really, Brett.
Beat you about my head.
Background was it would be a white wall, man. But thanks for joining us, Cherie.
Thank you for joining us, Cherie. Nosy self.
Man, I'm like this. I'm normally have a white wall. I just changed the room I'm in. Jesus Christ, man!
Fix it,
Like,
Jesus.
you supposed to be worrying about who's on the show. You worrying about my background. What kind of shit is this?
If it's not your background, it's by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
Like,
really.
God damn it!
About it.
I need a drink. Shit. I didn't get thrown out the man cave. I decided to go somewhere else, man. Holla at me, man.
Speaking of, my wife, she is so awesome. When I was doing the podcast before, I was doing it from the living room. So what does my wife do? She gets me a desk. She gets me a chair. She puts it into the bedroom. Boom, here I am. Instant man cave.
Yep. Man cave is where your heart is. But Doug is still with us. Corey. Now, if Corey leave, that's on you. If you miss the man, Doug. So I'm bringing Doug back. Doug was patient enough to wait. So, Corey, if you left, that's on you. You better rewatch the show if you want to see Douglas.
No. Where were you, pal? We were ready to go.
Yeah, we good.
Exactly.
Doug is still with us, man.
Yeah, that was very interesting.
We'll leave it at
that. Everybody a natural like you, Doug.
Yeah, that's true. Damn it.
Damn it.
Yeah, I've been hearing the name Brock Lesnar, man. Let me say something about him.
Brett.
Brock Lesnar is like, and this is my opinion only. Brock Lesnar is the Andre the Giant of the 2000s.
Yes.
And the reason I say that is because who can literally beat him in real life? In the locker room?
Nobody. Not even my tribal chief.
You're breaking up.
In real life.
I'm talking about real life. Maybe Bobby can get his ass.
You guys sound like a Max Headroom over here.
It's something we'll see.
But it's like if you bring in Brock Lesnar every week, like people complain about, if you bring him every week, you're going to get burnt out. He's someone special. He's someone that's not like everybody else. You bring a guy in like that every week, it's not the pop he's going to get if he comes in once a month.
So do you think that the current Brock run is a little too much?
Yeah, I can't understand you. You're like breaking up real bad.
Okay.
He said, do you think the Brock's new run is it a little too much?
It's working. I don't like it, but it's working.
Okay.
Okay. It says shout out to Mo and not clutching the 80s chain on the Goldberg thing.
Oh Lord.
They know I don't like Goldberg.
Yeah, is that your guys' side or my side? You guys are all real broke up.
We can hear you and I can hear Izzy clear.
I can hear you.
Yeah, it's like
I can hear everybody clear. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Sometimes these things does this.
Yeah, it's like a real horrible like rah, 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 rah.
Oh.
Like chipmunks?
I don't know what's going on. Is that me?
We need more Douglas O'Shea. Well, he's here, Corey. Ask him a question.
Who's the most famous guest you had on this live stream ever? I can't say I have a more famous guest.
No.
They're all pretty freaking famous. In their own right.
I had an opportunity to not face them, but I got to meet Viscera.
Nice.
In a battle.
Oh, really? Oh, man, that's my guy there.
Yeah, he was standing right behind me. I'm like, I was like, man, who the hell is breathing on me? And I look around like, oh shit, you know. And I cut off and tell me, real nice guy. I'm just thank God I didn't have to face him because, dude, I'm only a 235-pound guy. That's a 600-pound guy.
Woo!
Say, you would be scared to death if you had to wrestle a man that big?
Why do you
hate Meatloaf so much? We went over this already, but we went
over this, Corey.
He doesn't eat meatloaf, man.
Look, back in 1970 something, when meatloaf was made, it was meat and ketchup and rice. Man, I just don't like it. It's
went over the whole meatloaf story.
It's a cake, man. It's like cake is not supposed to be meat and ketchup.
It's a meat cake. A meat cake.
But I'll tell you that I can't really hear you guys, but I like to hear me. One of my scariest moments in wrestling was going up against Kevin Thorne. And what the reason for that was everybody kept on telling me, hey man, don't hurt him. I'm like, what do you mean don't hurt him? They said, well, you know, 'cause I'm not stiff, I'm a tight wrestler. I lay him in. And they said, well, if you hurt him, Sid Vicious is going to come knocking at your door. And I'm like, what? I said, you guys serious? So I'm a smoker, but I'm chain smoking. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get killed. And then he finally walked up to me and goes, hey, man, why you keep avoiding me? And he said, I'm trying to talk to you about the match. I said, oh, I'm all good. You wrestle that guy. You know, it was a tag match. I forget who the match or who the people were. I said, well, I'll be honest with you, man. I don't want to. If I hurt you, Sid Vicious is going to come knocking at my door. And he goes, oh, so they told you that story, huh? And I'm like, yeah, they did. And I'm a little nervous right now. And he said, well, he's a cousin of his, but he said nothing's going to happen. So I wish I would have known that a pack of cigarettes before that happened, because I blew up in that match pretty fast. But yeah, he was a cool guy. Not as big as I thought he'd be. He was pretty about the same size as me, but just, you know, cut up.
Yeah.
And he's actually going to the Hall of Fame. Sid Vicious.
Say that again? Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Sid Vicious, he's going to the Hall of Fame.
Well deserved.
Yeah, he deserves it. What I'm waiting for is
Bruce give me my money. Because I called this last year, they need to be in the Hall of Fame. Everybody I called to be in there is in it this year.
Bruiser Brody is in the Hall. He is in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I heard he was something.
He was on you know how WWE puts the old timers in,
Yeah,
and
he got
like
swept in there.
a little 2 minute thing with them. He's amongst that package.
Well, I missed
But
that.
it is a disgrace that Bruiser Brody, for what he did for professional wrestling, doesn't get 10 minutes.
Well, you know why? You know why I think it's because back when Bruiser Brody was wrestling over there, it was his way. He said he didn't want to get pinned. You know, if I could, that would take away from his credibility of being a badass. He said, I don't mind losing like a count out or DQ. So that's why they butted heads, from what I've read.
Oh, that's so petty.
I understand that. Somebody who got a meatloaf lover, Trevor, said, "Oh hell nah, ain't fitting a bitch smirch meatloaf."
Hi, Trevor.
Hey, Trevor.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, it is a meat cake. It's all meatloaf is the meat cake.
Nasty, man. It's just,
that shit is not good.
I mean, I can't even give a good answer for why you should try it, because I just don't. I would never try it. I don't want it. Don't. I've had people try tricking me trying to eat that shit, and it's like, I know what it is.
Brittle leg said, "Oh,
yeah.
If it ain't in the shape of a hamburger on a bread, I know what it is."
I'm just saying, you know, it grew on me as I got older. When I was younger, I couldn't stand meatloaf either. I guess that. No.
Yeah, that's that. You know, that does cause horrible breath. Just so you know.
I'm just saying, the only person I don't eat one person's meatloaf, and it's like because they season the hell out of the fucking meat, so the shit was good.
Well,
but I don't put ketchup on that shit. It's ketchup.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even like ketchup. I don't like ketchup. I'm plain. I'm a plain Jane. I go to McDonald's. I don't go to McDonald's no more, but when I did, I'd say, "Hey, plain hamburger. Don't give me everything on it." Like, what the hell? How do you mess that up? $15 an hour, and you can't even get my order right.
It's McDonald's.
Yeah, but for $15 an hour, man, they should at least get the fries right.
And the ice cream machine should work.
They said for Hall of Fame, no matter what. His wife won't let him do that, bro. His wife. Yeah. That's his wife.
Owen Hart. Yeah, Owen Hart. So he's already in there.
He just got a bad one. He said, "Do you train people?" They want him.
Oh yeah, I train people. I do it for free, of course. The only thing I ask in return is to help you pay your dues. You know, put the ring up, take the ring down, do security.
As do
something to help us out for your payment. Because if I would have charged, it's kind of a waste of money if you don't want to show up the next day.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm not giving your money back. I already I've done put my effort into it. You know, this is your lesson learned. Don't leave or don't do it if you don't want to do it.
Right. So
I think I said that right.
You said Dana said she makes good meatloaf.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she does. She can eat all she wants. I won't touch it. And another thing about wrestling, you know, I get mad when people say it's fake, because until you train, until you wrestle for a year, you tell me how you feel about that word. I mean, just because we know who's going to win or lose doesn't mean gravity stops.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like people don't call actors fake.
Yeah,
but
they don't call the people. It's like they say like, "Oh, wrestling's fake," but I'm like, "But y'all sit here and watch Love and Hip Hop."
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
Y'all sit down and watch Real Housewives of Atlanta religiously.
Yeah.
Run that back, Turbo. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's like watching the Three Stooges and saying it's fake. Well, no shit. Why you gotta tell me? I'm enjoying myself. Shut the hell up.
It's predetermined, yes. Fake, no, because people could really get hurt. People have died in the ring.
People died.
I got so because I'm intense when I don't do as much anymore because I'm older and because I had 8 mini strokes. And it was through wrestling because I'm so intense and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm feeling it. I'm not just saying words. I'm making you feel my words. And in the long run, though, it ended up kicking my ass and I ended up having a stroke from it.
Oh, man, I'm glad you recovered from that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm very lucky that I did. I mean, the only thing I got wrong with me now is kind of like when I was telling you guys earlier when I was trying to talk stories, I kind of get my stories mixed up. I like say the ending and then suddenly say the beginning. You know, I get confused sometimes.
And
So
that's the dangers of wrestling, folks. Like,
yeah,
Sure.
it's not
No.
fake. It's
No.
just it's real. There's
It's
highly
real.
trained athletes.
yeah, there's a lot of reality in there. We're not all best friends.
And I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to take a chop from from anybody. Hell no.
It's fucking McDonald's.
Well, y'all also
Yeah.
place to
I
catch up with barbecue sauce. He's not touching meatloaf, don't you?
He's not touching it.
He's
Not
not
doing
touching
that.
it, Ray.
Not-
This-
like
He
I
ain't
said, I've
touching
gotten 100,000 ingredients on how to make it, and I'll tell you, I don't try any of them. I just don't want it. But you know, it's like you guys, I hear, I don't want to be chopped by Flair. Hell, I don't want to be chopped by fucking Big Show.
No,
No, hell no.
no,
Broke
no.
in a windshield chopping one. I'm like, okay, that's not happening. I mean, that's
Like,
a
I
monster.
heard, I think it was like an interview. I came across that. No, it wasn't an interview. It was like a talk where Kofi King said he had a match with Big Show, and he said that's the reason why his chest was like that because of that chop.
Yeah,
If you notice, like his chest was not like that.
No.
yeah, yeah. I got. I don't remember who it was. That's part of the strokes or this old age. I got chopped so hard that I actually have an indentation in my chest,
Ooh,
Good question.
yeah. Ooh.
and that hurt. But
How many
I took
colors has the mohawk been?
what now?
How many colors has your mohawk been?
All Irish colors.
Hey, how
There's
many
been
colors have the
green,
Mohawk been?
Yeah, green, black, green and black, orange, green and white. I mean, I mix it all up. But right now, I'm sticking with the green because I don't feel like doing all the extra work. I get a lot of looks. People look at me like, "God damn, so I like your hair," or "I love your hair," and then they'll ask me, "What do I do for a livelihood?" And usually, I don't hear wrestler. I hear a possible football player, a UFC fighter, but never hear wrestler. And I say, "Oh, I'm a wrestler." "You don't look like one." I said, "What?" And that's okay. Maybe you do. Or my favorite one is, "You don't look big enough to be a wrestler." And I said, "Well, you don't look big enough to say that to me."
Yes, sir.
And I'll say that.
And
Oh,
I mean, I know how to hurt someone. I mean, just because I'm a wrestler doesn't mean everything I do outside that ring is going to be the same way. Thank God I haven't been in that situation in a very long time, but I can defend myself.
Exactly. I've said that I have been in a real figure four leg lock, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah, and
It
reversing
is
it even sucks worse.
Yes.
Gravity
Gravity.
wrestling is
and wrestling is all real. You can't avoid that no matter what.
that part.
Yeah, just like that. I wish people would just stop. And what I really hate is when people say wrestling's predictable. And now it may be true if you've been watching it for 30 years, then you kind of get the idea of how things work. But to say predictable, you have a 50-50 chance of being right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
I know a lot of people said they saw it coming, but I had no idea that Brock Lesnar was going to be the 30th guy coming in. I had no idea. I thought it was stupid. I wish they didn't do that.
No,
Well, I called it.
How about
Yeah,
that?
we did call it. We had a World Rumble watch along.
Really?
It was called.
Yeah.
I said, watch.
Yeah.
I said he's gonna be number 30. And people
And
like,
that
what?
was
I called it. I said he was gonna win it too.
Mo
See, I was like,
called it around the Survivor Series, if I remember that correctly.
Yeah.
That Brock was going to be at the Rumble and he'd win.
yeah, so I didn't
And
know.
I
But
said
see,
it would be both titles. And for
so I
both
was
titles.
expecting the open door policy. I thought someone from NWA or someone was going to come out.
That was
I
was actually disappointed when Brock came out. I mean, I'm a Brock fan, but I was disappointed because I thought it would be someone different.
exactly the men's Royal Rumble was bad. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it was bad. Well,
It was bad.
fuck that up. They already said Shane fucked that up.
Yeah, that's why he got let go quietly. They was like, "Nah, you gotta go."
Yeah. And the women's one was better, but
yes,
I wish they would have let the older women back in the day stay in longer, unless they chose. Hey, I don't think I can do it that long.
Melina was a mistake. She was supposed to be that
Yeah, that
long,
was
but she
actually
fell.
slick.
Yeah, Melina, yeah. She literally slipped.
Yeah, now I thought she did good until she went outside and started bouncing on the ground. I'm like, oh, stop! Don't now you just killed my moment.
Wait, Trevor, you DT somebody and he ain't get up? Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Don't admit to attempted murder on the
Oh
show,
my
man.
god!
They can use that to get you. They can use that to get you.
Trevor. Jesus.
But yeah, I mean, wrestling's still gonna. I mean, when they say WWE is losing fans, you know what? What fans they got are still buying tickets.
$1 billion business.
Exactly. He's still making money.
Yeah, he's 50 years in the show, 50 years, and AEW comes in and says, "Oh, we're gonna, well, maybe they haven't used the word, but we're gonna take over." You've been in it for 3-4 years.
Yeah,
you haven't even been through one wall like WWE has. I mean, they went through steroid problems, they went through suicide and drugs,
Murder.
murder.
WCW walking
Murder.
in. I mean, if NWO couldn't defeat WWE, I don't think anybody's going to. They might be doing good because they're different, but you know what? 2 years from now, guess what's going to be happening? I saw that coming.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what's going to happen, and that's what's going to piss me off. That's why I try to stay off the internet with all the wrestling talk. I mean, I'll put my 2 cents in every once in a while, but I don't.
They are toxic.
They are toxic.
They are
the worst fans. They are horrible fans. Like the IWC is not wrestling fans. It's these internet wrestling fans that's on the internet thinking they know everything. They ruin
promoters.
Yes.
What's worse, it be the ones that's like in their 20s that they think they know everything. And I'm like, how long? Boo. You in your 20s.
Yeah, and that's another thing with wrestling. I'm not saying all young guys, but some of them are like, just because they get the crowd reacting to them in their first, let's say, 5 matches, doesn't mean you need a belt. Do that for 2 years. Then we'll talk about you becoming a champ, because you may not be everything you think you are just because you get crowd response. You don't know what's going to happen in the next 3 months. They may not even react to you.
Hook. Hooray! Hook. That's how they are, the hookers out there. They are called hookers. Like once men start calling themselves hookers, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. But they want Jason want to know if you had any major injuries, I guess, besides the strokes. That's like major.
Right now, broken neck.
Ooh.
I mean, this ain't. I don't consider a nose a bone, but I broke my nose a couple of times, fractured cheekbones, broke blood vessels in my eyes, broke my gums, broke cartilage in my knuckles. If you saw my shins, you'd be like, "What the hell?" They're tore to shit. I got 3 herniated bulging disc right now, and I got a deterioration of the spine.
You see, this is why this man must love professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Look at all his injuries, and he's still going. He's still going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And what's scary is I'm going to be hitting 50 next year, and I'm like, what am I going to do? Because I don't want to leave that limelight, because that's when reality is all gone for me. All the news crap, all the reality outside, I don't see or hear any of that when I'm in that ring. When I lose that, it's going to be really tough for me to leave, retire. I mean, I'll be part of it no matter what. I'm part of the company.
Talk your Irish shit.
Absolutely.
I mean, okay.
Talk your Irish shit.
Retire from the ring?
What's that?
Retire from the ring itself, or just retire for the whole wrestling business?
Well, at first it was going to be this all together, everything. When I leave, I'm gone, because if I come back the next day, I'm going to want to get back in there. I wanted to disappear for like 6 months and then come back, so they just all forget me, or just know I'm not part of the show no more. But I'm part owner now, so I have to be part of the show no matter what, as far as the background. I get to deal with all the politic bullshit.
Okay, so like behind the scenes, gotcha.
Yeah, and there is a lot of politic bullshit that they do to themselves. They cause their own politic problems. Because you think about it, guys. If you go back in the '80s, if Bruiser Brody would be talking, no, not Bruiser Brody, let's say King Kong Brody would talk the way these guys talk now, you think he would be a fan favorite?
No.
No.
Nope.
I mean, if you and the guys who want to be champions can't talk on the mic, then how the hell are they going to know you? Because if you take the mic away from The Rock, he's not going to be who he is now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right.
You got to learn how to talk. If you're going to cut promos, you got to be under 3 minutes, preferably under 2 minutes, because leave that 15-minute talking shit on WWE or AEW when they do the promos there. But when I'm trying to cut a promo and sell you who I am and sell you the match, if I'm on there for 5 minutes, you're going to get bored after 2.
Yes.
Unless I'm bringing in all kinds of people around me, and that's not going to happen.
Gotta have some ass kicking. Like
Dean Malenko can wrestle his ass off. He can't talk to save his life.
Lance Storm.
Yeah.
Storm's another one.
The world's worst promo guy, but the greatest wrestler.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lance Storm was like watching paint dry when he talked.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, and that's what sucked about Cesaro is I don't think Cesaro was a great promo guy either. But man, when he was in the ring, he was amazing.
Well, he's a ring. He's nothing to play with. But yeah, talking
it's like
hard.
I couldn't take him seriously on the mic.
Yeah, you need a mouthpiece like Paul Heyman. The guys that can't talk, let Paul Heyman make a big old crowd of what's his name, Scandal IFR when he had his crew. He did all the talking. Let Paul Heyman do that. Bring in a fucking crew, and then you'll have the guys that are killer wrestlers. The fans love them, but he could be the talk for them. He could be the voice for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need. That's all you need. Like I don't like the fact that now they're letting Bobby Lashley talk too much. I'm like, I like Bobby.
It was Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. We was waiting for this for the longest, so we're thinking MVP and Paul Heyman gonna go at it. No.
They let them two talk, and it kind of fizzled it out. It's like,
MVP, man, make MVP a group leader. Paul Heyman MVP put together. Oh shit, that's something. That make all the heels, the top heels in the business, and they would allow them to be the voice. No question about it, in my opinion.
I think Paul Heyman made Roman Reigns a better promo guy because
absolutely. And that's the thing about WWE. And another thing about WWE is a lot of people don't understand is there's rules and sanctions that they have to go by because there's so many people so happy to sue.
Yeah.
So so they can't hit like they used to. Chris Benoit, the concussions, stuff like that's what kept this from happening now. I mean, we do it in Indy still, and we're all stupid for doing it, but we're not doing it 7 days a week either.
True that.
I mean, my body is like I'm falling off the top of a roof once a month. Our bodies ain't meant to do that. You got to do it. If you do it all the time, then you're more used to it. You're more capable of knowing what's going to happen. So you're not having to talk out matches. You just know the motions now. I got 28 years into it, so I know the motions, but it took 28 years to get to that. I can't talk, but you know what I'm saying.
No, the fact that you said you fell off a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're doing.
Wrestlers are the best talkers in everything. Not every wrestler.
Not every
wrestler is the best talkers. The ones who are trash talkers are the most popular because they can talk. Think about in the history of wrestling, the people who can talk on the mic are usually the most popular wrestlers.
And I'm going to be honest with you, and I know I might get booed for this one, but I'm a big fan of Bray Wyatt, but when he was in the ring, I didn't give a shit.
You're right.
Facts.
You're absolutely correct. Facts.
He was a boring wrestler.
Yeah, I'm like, and when he became champion, it was horrible. I was like,
this shit was not good.
And that's why they released him. And that's for all the fans out there are stupid. No, they released him because he can't wrestle.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I like the whole Bray Wyatt, Fiend.
That's awesome. Totally awesome. Sells me every time. I want to buy a ticket to see him every time. But when I watch him, I'm like, but he's so cool.
He was not a monster in the ring. They tried to make him be a monster in the ring. He was not a monster in the ring.
No, absolutely not. Hell, Kane used when I was in RCW, that's where Kane started, and he was known as Angus King. And I wish I could find it. I know I got it somewhere, but I actually have his promo video that he sent to WWE or WWF.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he can't talk either.
Oh yeah, that's why they had him with the voice box.
Yeah. And then, that was the same day when Kofi started talking English. I'm like, wait, or perfect English. I'm like, wait, I thought you were Jamaican. What the hell? That was great though. When they did that.
I'm like, it could have made him be African. He was. It could have made Kofi be African what he was.
But Kane, he got better on the mic as he went along.
Oh yeah, learning.
I would say
but
like after See No Evil, after them with the See No Evil.
See No Evil was great.
I love that movie.
WWE have taken more wrestling conventions of any promotion history.
Not these days.
Not these days. No.
Back I think he's talking about overall. I think he's talking about overall history.
Like an average.
They have taken some damn promotions. They have sucked up a lot of, but not
like Big E. You know, I'm a fan of Big E, but I'm a fan of Big E as a group. Him as a single wrestler, I don't think he was the champion.
LaLa.
I'm not saying he's not a good wrestler, a great wrestler. He does everything right, but as a singles wrestler, I think he needed the two guys by him.
I just think they didn't give him time.
Well, you're right. They could have gave him more time.
He wasn't used how me and Ishmael say properly. He wasn't used properly.
But
I don't hear you saying no like you did us, LaLa.
No, because y'all was talking about my siblings.
But what I'm saying is they could have gave him more time. But see, me being a wrestler, I know that if they come in here and say, "Okay, we want you to lose, dog," and we want him to get the majority of the match, just make him look strong. Well, but it's up to me to sell that story.
Yeah.
So Big E could have sold the story better himself too. I mean, it can't be all WWE's fault. It's got to be his fault too. My opinion only, though. Don't beat me up or anything.
Oh, hell yeah. We welcome
Fix your face, LaLa. Fix your face.
Welcome.
I just don't want LaLa come knocking at my door after his interview's over and I hear it. I'm like, oh, shit.
What are you knocking over? Don't knock shit over.
No, we love a good spirited debate.
Yeah, we say the WWE beat the US government. They sure did.
Yes, they did.
Now, who I think they screwed over as far as they should have given more time was Kofi.
Yes.
Yes.
They screwed over Kofi.
But I also see why he lost in 30 seconds because you got a 300-pound man versus a 180-pound man. No one's going to really believe it. But we don't know if they would have given more.
I mean, at least look at him a Trouble in Paradise in and Brock blocked it or something like
that.
Yeah. One offensive move. Fuck.
It's not that he lost. It's the way he lost.
Yeah, I met Brock Lesnar. I didn't get to talk to him, unfortunately, but when I walked behind him, like I said, I'm 6'3", 235. I could hide behind him.
That's a big guy.
He was that damn big.
He's big as hell.
He's big as fuck.
And then I see Kofi Kingston. I'm like, what? You what? Dude, I hurt for you, dude. You know.
That's how I felt about Rey Mysterio back in the day. I'm like,
oh yeah.
No way. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I said I could probably whip Rey Mysterio right now because I'm fucking 6'3", 260. So I know I could. I said,
but he's a pretty solid guy himself too, though.
Yeah.
If you ever meet him, I mean, he's short, but he's a solid 175.
He's stocky short.
I'm just saying, those days when he was smaller, not now he got bigger, but when he was smaller and he was beating a Big Show and all them, like,
Kevin Nash. I'm like, wait a minute here, wait. I mean, that was something I couldn't buy into, but I guess he did it good. I mean,
my little kid said, I was like, hey, Rey Mysterio.
They say big facts. The Biggie is way better than the Miz on his worst day.
Why are we bringing up the fucking Miz? Fuck!
Not on the mic. Not on the mic.
Great on the mic.
Not on the mic.
You know, I'll tell you this, Miz is probably one of the greatest heels ever to step in WWE just for the fact that he knows how to piss everybody off.
Yeah, that's all I like. I don't like him. I don't fucking like him.
But guess what? You don't like him, but he did his job then.
He did his job. I give him that. He do his
I
job.
remember when he was in Talking Smack, the time with Daniel Bryan and Renee was hosting it.
Oh yeah,
he went off record. I was just like, "Yo, is he okay?"
I say this. I like Miz on the mic. Yeah. I don't like Miz in the ring. I just want to get the distinction. And he's like Bray Wyatt. He's boring in the ring, but on the mic, I'm like, shit. I can listen to the Miz talk all day.
Yeah, but see, if the Miz, if I was Miz's manager or the promoter, I would tell Miz, you need to work the fans more while you're wrestling. You need to get out there like you do that when I hate the clothesline he does where he hits him in the clothesline and puts his legs between the ropes. Mm-hmm. Then he gets out of the ring and said, now what are you going to do about it? Your fat ass can't get in the ring and do it. I would be telling him to work for fans.
Yes.
Yeah, he gets
didn't he do that before when he teamed up with Truth? When him and Truth was like bad guys.
Yes, I don't remember it, but yeah. But that's what MJF's doing. He's doing exactly what I'm doing.
He's a Miz ripoff. I say this.
But
great value Miz.
Here's the difference between me and MJF. He wrestles. I beat up people. He says "fuck you." I don't.
Right.
That's the difference between me and him. I don't cuss. My worst cuss word I would say would be shit. Yeah. Exactly. If I get wrecked in the ball, shit, But it's just I like him to a little bit, but I don't think he's the greatest of all time. Like they're all trying to push him. Oh, that's Ruby.
Rick Ruby said, "Hey, O'Shea, St. Patty's Day is only 7 days away. Don't forget to polish your Blarney Stones and eat your Lucky Charms."
It's 24/7 over here, Ruby.
Rough cut Ricky coming in hot.
I've wrestled him several times. Well, no, actually I've wrestled him several times in tags, but I only faced him one time in a singles match, and we've known each other since '95.
Well, that's just Izzy. Izzy is Izzy. You gotta watch the show to understand. Izzy has no chill.
It's just crazy how you could share the locker room with someone for so many years and never face them.
We done brought out the number one Miz fan, Eric. Eric is not liking the Miz slander.
We're not here with the sad for Eric.
He's not here for the Miz slander.
Eric, we talked about Miz in the positive, bro.
I didn't say I say he gets mad because I called Miz a C+ player. Boy, he was so mad when I said that. He's nothing but a C+ player. He got so mad.
I remember I met Undertaker. He wasn't as big as I thought he'd be. But I got to keep forgetting I'm also 6'3", but he didn't seem as big as he did in person or on TV. He was kind of small in my eyes.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell that to him in his face, but
I don't think he's a legit 7 foot.
I was lucky enough to meet him one time, and I'm like, oh shit! I
only saw him from a distance when they came out here for Survivor Series for the 25th anniversary of the Undertaker.
No, he's every bit of 6'10".
Well, now I know Kane, and I met him several times, and Kane's 6'8".
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Taker's taller than him.
No.
Not 6'10" taller.
Okay.
No. He might be about.
Well, Andre the Giant was 7'3", but when he died, he was 6'10", 660 pounds.
I think Big Show's 7 foot.
Yeah, Big Show's 7 foot.
Yeah.
That big. What do you guys think about that big? I forget his name, Omar. So the big black guy.
Omos.
What do you guys think of him?
He's tall.
I think he's tall as shit.
But I mean, he's
an athlete, so
he needs a mouthpiece.
It doesn't seem like the fans are reacting to him like I thought they would.
He needs a mouthpiece.
Yeah.
He needs MVP.
Yeah, that's what he needs, the mouthpiece.
He needs MVP.
MVP need to recruit him or bring back my boy, man, Leo Rush.
Oh, God.
Last week.
That guy gets fired at every organization he goes to.
I know, man, but I'm just saying he was great for Lashley, man. He the one people
I think he's injured right now. Leo, I think he's injured.
He the one resurrected Lashley career in WWE because they would talk about
sure
last year.
did.
They got with Leo. He was doing them doggone line of things and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Then we got with Leo, and then Leo gets fired and he gets picked up by MVP, and the rest is history. But Omos needs a mouthpiece.
Yeah,
he
needs a
Paul
mouthpiece.
Heyman or MVP.
Yeah, one of the two. Because man, if he don't, I don't think he's going to go anywhere. Because I
Right.
want to see him go somewhere. That guy is just.
We gonna wake up
He's a
and he's gonna
freaking
see
monster.
future endeavored.
Yeah,
He's a monster.
Yeah,
he can't talk though.
Yeah, kick your ass. You know, it's like
Exactly.
It's not good. It's like, Omar should have been more dominant in the Royal Rumble.
I thought he was.
Thought it could have been more though. It could have been Brock level.
Who took him out? Was it a bunch of guys?
It was a bunch of guys. I think it was a bunch of guys. But I'm saying it was too early for that. He should have threw out like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. The biggest mistake I think they made, because it was in St. Louis, is they should have if they wanted Brock Lesnar to pop, they should have had Brock Lesnar eliminate the guy who eliminated Randy Orton. He should never have done it.
Right.
But that's just my opinion, though, again.
Hey.
That's how I would get the shit to pop. I'm saying, I ain't eliminating them. If you do it, then I'll eliminate you. So I get the good heat.
There you go.
That part. I met King Kong Bundy. He was all around.
Yes, he was.
That guy's a monster, too.
He's fucking huge.
Yes.
It was. Look, who sucks?
Who?
Kane is definitely 6'11". I don't know if he's
no, he's 6'8". He's 6'8". I
believe he's not 6'11".
One of my trainers he passed away last year. Unfortunately, he had brain cancer. But he mentioned his name at the Hall of Fame. Kane did, or what's his real name, Glenn. And he's 6'8". He ain't 6'11". He's 6'8".
You see him against the Big Show. Look at old film with him against the Big Show. The Big Show towers over him, and Big Show.
And you also got to remember some wrestlers, like probably Kane, they got lifters in their boots.
Yeah, he's not tall.
Okay.
He's
he's still a monster. I mean, no question about it. But he's not. No, he ain't 6'8". He's 6'8".
When you say 6'11", that's a giant. He's tall. But he's not 6. He's not 6'11", 7 feet. Because I saw him next to the Big Show, and I'm like, Great Khali towered over him. If he's 6'11",
he did.
He wouldn't have got towered over.
Yeah, and he got towered.
No, he got towered over.
What's his name? What was his name? I got brain fart so low. I remember it was about 3 o'clock in the morning.
He definitely, Omos definitely needs one.
Yeah, he needs a mouthpiece.
Man, Rough Cut says Leo Rush is trash. I
said,
damn. Okay.
Ruby
is on fire tonight, baby.
With your chest. Sheesh.
Omos needs training. Jim, he is beyond green.
Well, I wouldn't call him green. It's just he's so big. He's got to be careful.
He'll throw somebody to 7 row.
Yeah, I think if they were going to take out when they got rid of what's his name, Keith Lee, I think they should have had almost take him out.
Yes, they should have. They should have.
Needs a female manager to get him over, like maybe Vega.
I don't think so.
Nah,
you need a mouthpiece.
That ain't gonna work.
A female won't work.
Just such a big dude, man. I mean, they need he's bigger than Kevin Nash, and Kevin Nash is, I think, a good 7 foot, ain't he?
Yeah, he's about 7.
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
So give me Kevin Nash. Needs to train him.
Oh my!
Show him how to be a big man.
Khali is not 7'9". Khali not
he's 7'3".
He's 7 foot.
According to the Google, Khali is 7'1". He's not even
7'1". All right, I thought he was 7'3".
Yeah, so dude, he might be 7'3" with the lifts in the shoes.
Yeah,
yeah. Dude, 7'9", bro. You know how tall 7'9"
what's his name? The guy that used to wear the bodysuit. He was Giant Gonzalez. He was 7'6".
Yeah, bro. He's
I remember he towered over the Undertaker when they had that match.
Fred, man, what you watching, man? That dude ain't no 7'9", bro. 7'9". You know how tall that is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's only one guy there's a guy that's like 8'2". He's the world's tallest man. He's 8'2", but I forget his name.
He don't live long being that tall either.
Probably some Chinese guy. I said it.
Yeah, the Chinese guy.
Oh yeah, I know who he's talking about. The basketball player.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong. I can't read from my eyes.
I wish they put him with some of the bigger guys so he can be a real big.
Well, really,
I mean, they could put him against Aziz.
They could. That's what they're doing. I think that's what they're doing. They put him with the Commander Aziz. I think that's going to be the
They
next.
only had like a run-in, but that was it.
Veer is still coming.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. We're gonna be dead and gone before Veer comes.
He's at main event.
Veer's not coming. I told you, Veer.
He's at main event.
Veer's a virgin. He's never coming. It's not coming. That's it. Also, he's not coming. Forget about it.
You know would be the ultimate Royal Survivor Series would be in my book, and I know it ain't gonna happen, but I would like to see it happen. Is AEW versus WWE.
Okay.
And then the winners go and the winners there go to WrestleMania.
Pick the team.
That's fire.
That's tough. That's too tough.
That's fire, yo. That's a fire.
I would keep away all the former WWE guys out going against the WWE. I would keep them out, but all the former WWE guys and AEW, I would keep out.
But that's more than their top stars, because shit, all their top stars is damn near WWE guys.
Yeah. But they got a lot of guys. But they have a lot of guys that they were supposed to push before they brought those WWE guys in.
I'm up your Sky finally got pushed, even though
like a minute. That man touched gold.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I'm like, it's about time they start looking at the people that people wanted to see.
Have Scorpio Sky go up against Ricochet.
Oh man, that's a great match.
That would be a hard-hitting match.
The tallest man ever was an American named Robert Warlord, 8'11". I'm not sure the spelling of his last name, but I think that's pretty close.
Yeah, he's like, that statue is about 15 minutes from my house. I stood by there. I'm like, holy shit. I come up to his waist.
Damn. That's how I felt when I met Yao Ming, man. I'm like, shit, Yao Ming, shit. That's the tallest person I've ever met. Oh shit, dope. The hell you talking about, Daryl?
AEW
doesn't have a big man. No. The funny thing is, I thought Warlord was tall, man, but he's fucking short.
No, he's not. He's not tall.
He's short. But that's because he's around other short guys.
Yeah, because when he stood next to Keith Lee,
you know who was taller than I thought he'd be. I got an opportunity to tag up with Greg the Hammer Valentine. Ooh. He's actually tall.
He is?
I thought he was short. He's tall. He's probably about, I would say, 6'1".
I didn't think he was that tall.
Yeah, he's tall. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I thought you were a little bitty guy. And he just laughed at me. I'm like, oh. yeah, he's tall.
That's the giants of the WWE.
WWF.
Yeah, WWF. I'm sorry.
The way the freaking Hall of Fame looking, they taking all the giants.
Yeah,
people and giants.
So I'm just like, with the AEW stuff, their fans need to realize is not the best thing since sliced bread. It's just a different alternative. It's just
you're just getting a change. I mean, you can watch Golden Girls every damn day, and then you turn on Cheers. It's still, it's something different. It's still funny. That's right. That's what I said. Golden Girls. I'm a fan.
That's okay.
That's where I get my lines from.
Look, my grandmother, my grandma was with my grandma a lot, so she watched the Golden Girls, so I had to watch it. So I got into it. So it's actually a funny show. It's a good show.
It is. But I don't think
anybody doesn't like it. I don't care.
Yeah, but I don't think I could ever get drunk enough to find Dorothy sexy. But
yeah, it's instantly downhill as soon as she opens her mouth.
Yeah.
She sounds like she sucked on a car exhaust. I'm sorry.
Yeah, woke up exhausted.
Rest in peace, Dorothy, but still.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're all gone now.
All 4 of them are reunited.
Yeah, they're all just regular middleweights in AEW, predominantly.
Betty White went up there and said, "This world's fucked now."
Listen, let me tell you something. I thought when Betty White passed away on New Year's Eve, I was like, okay, she did us Tony Starks. That's the only way I felt better about the situation.
Nope.
But no, we come New Year's Day, later on, shit hit the fan. People still touching shit.
Yeah. Hey, Bob Barker's still alive.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just saying, like when Betty died, now we got a whole war about to pop off.
Yeah.
Listen,
Come on down.
a whole war is happening, and then people still going to these foreign places, touching shit, digging up shit that they're not supposed to be digging up. I watch a lot of TikTok videos. That's why I'm saying this. Put it back.
Yeah.
He called AEW Super Kick AEW.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the way,
Super kick, spot, super kick, spot, super kick.
Yeah.
False finish, super kick, big move, super kick, etc., etc.
False finish, super kick, finishing move, kick out, super kick.
Yeah, and their tag matches ain't tag matches because it seems like they could be in there for 5 minutes tagging on someone. I'm like, well, wait a minute here. They should be disqualified within 30 seconds. There. I mean, if they're gonna do it like that, then they need to change the title, like make it what's they call a tornado tag.
Yeah.
Change it over to that if you're gonna do that way.
Yeah, Jim Ross was complaining about that when he first came there. Like, that's not a real tag match.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing?
And in AEW or whatever it was, Tony Khan, if you're ever listening to this show, stop telling everybody what you're getting ready to do. Surprise me.
He listens.
Yes.
Every time I go on Twitter, he be like, I got an announcement to make. I'm like, you don't shut up.
He listens because we called some stuff for AEW and they did it. I'm just saying they listening because I got blocked by WWE and I think one time by AEW, so they listening.
Someone's watching the damn show.
Somebody watching the show.
Somebody from AEW headquarters and WHQ who's getting the Zell or the
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that,
bro. That far, Brett.
They're definitely, but depends on which TNA.
But that being said, TNA, they've come a long way.
Well, Impact is fire. I was watching it before.
Impact.
I was watching before we came on. Look, because my mom got access TV because I'm over here by mom chilling, so I'm watching it. So that's why the background different people. I'm hanging with my moms. I'm doing the show with my mom. But I was watching on Access TV. I'm like, man, this shit is actually good. This is good.
I'm sorry, it was a good show over the weekend.
This shit is good.
Yeah, NWA is pretty good if it's on there. It's only on YouTube, but I haven't seen no new episodes lately because Murdoch lost, and that was the last one I've seen.
No, we like to use nefarious means.
Yes.
Nefarious means, brother.
Like was in the interview once that W felt small, but he showed up in AW, he felt tall.
Probably, I buy that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's another guy I got to tag with where he made it big was Trevor Murdoch. We were running over here where I live. And we were running laps, and he goes, "I'm going to WWF." And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm going to Harley Race's school, and I'm going to make it to WWF." I'm like, "Oh, good luck." 4 years later, there he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it was pretty cool. He's a big dude. That's a big dude.
God damn it, Brett. We talking wrestling. You talking HIV.
Come on,
Brett. Come on, Brett.
Magic Johnson's still alive, dude, just so you know.
Yeah, he's still alive, man. That shit ain't a big deal no more, man. Like it was in the 90s, man. Stop. Stop, man.
Glad you're negative.
At least you're negative. What I'm saying, bro, we're talking wrestling, man. You talking STDs, man. It's not the same, man.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have to jump off because I got to take my medicine, and then I got to find out what's going on.
Oh, man, it was a pleasure,
Doug. Unfortunately.
Yeah, look, it was a pleasure, Doug. It was good chopping it up with you, man. Make sure you don't be a stranger and come back.
No, man, it was fun. Yeah,
man, tell you people about us, man. And if you got any wrestlers that want to,
Come on.
come on and get their brand out.
I could make that happen. I could even maybe hook you up with a couple names.
Oh man,
Okay.
definitely. We definitely will welcome him.
All
It's
right,
Doug-
cool.
It's Douglas O'Shea, everybody. Y'all
Douglas
showing
O'Shea,
love.
people.
Yeah, check me out on Facebook. It's easy to find me, Douglas O'Shea, the Irish Devil himself. If you want reality, you choose me.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
O'Shea rules.
That part. That part. That part.
All right, people.
Thank you,
Thank
Doug.
you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Talk to you guys later, man.
Talk to you later, Doug.
All right, no problem. It was fun.
All right.
All right.
Outstanding.
Man, outstanding interview, man.
Thank you, Doug.
Doug had some insight, man. I think that's my favorite interview so far because it was like so much insight on just
Especially
everything.
the hardcore nest. Because I was like, does he do death
Yes.
matches? I got questions.
Yes, LaLa, I've seen his hardcore match. He does
Like I remember he used to post some of his work in the E-Feds. I'm like, shit. Is he okay?
Yeah, this guy was like one of my favorite because it's like it was not just insight about his career, it was about insight on the business. And I love that. Like on the business side of things, it was it was a good interview, man. Like it was longer than I thought he would stay on, man. It was flowing, man. It was flowing. Also, man, thanks Cherie too for coming on and enjoying her thing. Man, but I guess we got to get into the wrestling news now since it's a lot. We talked about old guy falling, coming back. We talked about. I'm still laughing at that, bro.
He was getting it, and then then he gotta go help his brother. Bo, I swear, if I see you getting your ass beat, I'm not gonna be dancing.
Shay, bro, I swear, man. It's the end of the podcast. I'm getting jumping. They see me, and she busting out there. At the end of the podcast, I promise you, I'm gonna end this shit.
Oh Lord.
Well, TNA pay-per-view was good.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
MLW was getting better.
I gotta watch that later on tonight.
But what's other news we can, that happened? I know AEW had a pretty big week with William Regal and Swerve and all them coming there, Jericho with his heel turn.
Yes, again.
That I seen a mile away, but it might have been a surprise or something.
That dye job though, I was like, is his hair brunette?
They say NBA Twitter made Chris Jericho lose weight.
He does look good. Chris looks great.
But they teased him, man. Like he came on there and they teased the shit out of him in NBA Twitter. So
damn.
It made him lose weight. But he does look good. And it was time for for Santana and Ortiz to break away.
Yes.
It makes more sense to be with Eddie.
It wasn't not gonna be like, oh, I forgive you. No, y'all need to go on. Bring back LAX.
No, I'm just saying it didn't fit. They didn't fit. Sammy fit. Hager fit. Them two didn't fit.
No.
The inner circle. It didn't fit. So it was time for them to leave the inner circle. And I like them better with Eddie because it's more of them.
Yep.
Bring back LAX. Diamante is there, so bring her in too.
Yep.
And we be good.
There you go. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Paige Van Zandt signing.
I don't watch Impact. One thing got to make Impact when I die. Nope, because Impact got some stars.
Impact, and I'm going to say this, has the best women's wrestling going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they got more love for Doug. More love for Doug.
Absolutely.
I'm glad Doug came on, man. I'm real glad. Let's see. Put me in the match against Logan Paul and I would destroy him so easy. I can't believe that. I can't believe Logan Paul because Logan Paul ain't shit. He's a regular guy.
Paul will turn on the Miz.
Yep. I said, look, he ain't shit. He's a regular guy. He's a fucking
he's a cloud chaser.
That's all.
He's a regular guy, and if Logan Paul got a problem with that, I'll kick his ass.
Exactly.
He's a cloud chaser. Don't get me wrong. This kid started from YouTube.
Yeah.
So
the best part of that pay.
I agree, Jason.
Want to stay relevant.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that their pay-per-view.
It was
yeah.
But let me get on my rant on Tony Khan, man.
Yes.
I'm like this. I know why you made Scorpio Sky the fucking champion. We all know. It's because you want to make it seem like you're more diverse than what you really are. I am not stupid. I'm not going with that. You know what? I'm happy Scorpio got the belt.
Finally.
But I'm like, but at the expense of Sammy, who just got the belt.
But I think Sammy is hurt.
Yeah, you might be hurt, but we know why you picked Scorpio Sky. You forgot about Scorpio Sky for a whole year. Come on now, people.
Facts.
So what we doing here? What we doing here? Now all of a sudden, when you get called out for being diverse, now you want to put have two black champions now, just to say, hey, I am diverse. Look at me. I am Tony Khan. I am diverse.
Now watch Vince one up on him in WrestleMania. I feel it in my spirit. He's gonna one up.
Oh, we know Sasha and Naomi gonna be the champs. That's two black champs.
Oh my God! You're telling. Listen, my turn now. You're telling me you got Sasha Banks and Naomi as a tag team. Are you fucking kidding?
I actually like it though, is it?
That's garbage. And you're telling me you couldn't continue the fucking storyline with Sonya Deville and Naomi? How many times did we say you put them in a Mania match? If Sonya loses, she's out.
Yeah,
put Naomi in.
But they blew it when they did that match for free.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
You're telling me you couldn't have Sasha Banks, couldn't put her in a match against a returning Asuka? You're telling me that's not a main event? Come on.
Asuka even cleared?
No, yeah, I don't know if she cleared yet. But
Rhea Ripley, you put her in another fucking useless tag.
That's one I'm mad about. Not more Sasha and Naomi, because if Sasha and Naomi wins the tag belts, they can make those belts relevant.
Because everybody was like, okay, Team Bad.
But
they can make those belts relevant because those belts are not relevant. They're
not. They're not. But what I'm saying is, like, Rhea Ripley, you put her in another useless tag team? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
You could have put her with Alexa Bliss. They would.
Yeah.
Look, wrestling match and boxing, I can whip his ass. I got hands.
I can whip his ass in a boxing match.
His boxing matches are fake, bro. He ain't no real boxer.
They're rigged.
They're rigged, bro.
They're rigged.
I'll whoop his ass in a boxing match. First of all, I'm almost probably like 100 pounds bigger than his ass. I don't. That matters in the fight.
So
what you said.
I'm confusing the Pauls. Is it okay? Is Jake Paul? Is he the one who just boxes?
They both box.
They both box.
Okay.
They both
I did not know
boxers.
about Jake Paul till like later on in life. I just knew about Logan Paul because of YouTube.
They're both trash boxers.
Okay.
Yep. But Rhea Ripley, man,
this NXT roster has more diversity than the whole AEW roster. You gotta think. There's a black people in AEW. They're just not getting used. So I'm just saying, it's not getting used. And then WWE been around longer, so I'll cut you some slack on that one. That's it. Has anyone seen the old classic Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? I swear he looks like the Tony Khan looking like Moranis.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Yes, we've seen.
You must don't know. I work in the psych ward, Jay. I wrestle and got a tussle with people who are psychotic, who got super strength. And I'm undefeated. Just let you know, I'm undefeated at work.
Not you undefeated at the
undefeated, baby.
I'm undefeated. So that lets you know right there and there. Logan and Jake don't have a chance. I work with psych patients, bro. Schizophrenics and bipolar people. And you think Jake Paul gonna whoop my ass and I ain't get my ass whooped by them people? You good. You good. Undefeated, partner. So you know. The undisputed. That's it, the undisputed champ right here. That's all you need to do. Set up the match.
Rhea Ripley.
Say I'm undefeated.
Yes, he said undefeated.
Undefeated.
Never lost. Never lost. That's all I can say.
Undefeated.
Okay, it's just entertainment, folks. In case people on my job watching, it's just entertainment. But I am
it's a dog
undefeated.
show,
It's entertaining.
No, you're not. You got
But
your
I'm
mouth,
undefeated. I'm undefeated. But it's entertaining.
In the record books, he's undefeated. There you go. Yes.
God damn it! I can't look.
132 with those.
Other way, LaLa.
Oh, fuck it! Damn.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. Wait.
Rhea Ripley, disservice. There.
There we go.
No, I'm just saying, well, Rhea Ripley, Vince gave up on her on the Charlotte run. He been gave up on her. So
it's a damn shame.
They give us something to do, but they need to get them tag titles off them too.
Yep.
The two New Yorkers not doing it. Bye-bye. Sorry, they didn't put on for y'all state or city. They didn't put on for it. So they gotta go.
Staten Island, one's from Queens. I'm from Brooklyn, so
Y'all say y'all, that's y'all city. It's part of New York City. It's your city, your state.
My state.
So
Lord.
don't try to talk about she's not from my borough. Who cares? She's not from your borough. We don't care.
She's not from my borough.
She's not from your borough. I don't care. She's not from your borough and all that other stuff. She's from your state and she's from New York. And they suck as champions, just like the Knicks, just like the Giants, just like the Jets.
God damn! Listen.
Jay is about to come in a minute. Jay is about to come. They say Mo is the undefeated Psych Ward champ.
There you go.
We need to get your belt made, sir.
Undefeated at work. He laughing.
Hi, Pop.
What's up, Pops?
Hey, Charles, what's your resume? Unofficially, I'm the
Everybody log off.
Daryl, that's you.
Okay, Daryl, I gotta start this one.
Everybody log off.
I gotta start this one.
Oh
I gotta start that one. That's funny. Hey, Charles, what's your resume? I'm unofficially.
Unofficially, I'm the reigning undisputed.
Undisputed, baby.
Daryl.
Let's believe.
Oh,
God, I love this podcast.
God, yo, I can't.
Oh, it went unofficially. The undisputed.
Oh.
The undisputed, man. Undisputed, baby. Look at Mo Kamara talking shit. I didn't make that bet. That's Eric made that bet. I didn't make that bet.
Eric, you gonna want some push-ups, pal.
Oh,
hey, what's up?
What's up, Pops?
Listen, the amount of push-ups y'all gonna be doing, y'all gonna be.
It don't look good for you, Eric, because hell, Calvin Ridley just got a whole year for fucking bet no sports.
Tomorrow, oh my God, I can't wait to talk about
Tomorrow wants to do 8 times. It wasn't 6. I found out it was 8 times. He gets suspended 8 games. Kamara looking like a good old Mo Young right there.
God, I can't wait to talk about that tomorrow.
Man, look, I jacked this chain from somebody. Nah, I'm playing.
Explain his 80s chain. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man. I wanted to wear 80s chain, bro. I wanted to wear 80s chain, man. What's up with that?
Oh, my God.
Why they got pushed back? They got pushed back because he whooped somebody's ass. That's why they got pushed back. But let's back to wrestling, man. You and Rhea Ripley, I get it. Rhea Ripley is.
It's a damn.
She's done, son. She's done. Like you just need to put a fork in her. She's done.
You know.
But I like her. In her that fits more than Nikki Ass, not Ash, but Ass because she's ass. But she fits she fits there. You got Crybaby Liv. She's kind of gothic with gothic Rhea. It kind of works.
I'll tell you what. Let's put some HLA action with those two. That'd be kind of hot.
Hey, I just like how Rhea pinning people now. That's nice. Kurt Angle style. Boom. Bestiality. That's a bestiality. Not brutality. She into bestiality. Look it up. Yeah, look, that was the best Kurt Angle. Look it up. Yeah,
You don't see me like just.
that he told another man, told him, I want to have bestiality sex with your wife.
It was Booker T's wife.
He's in the Hall of Fame in my book for that comment. Right.
Oh God.
Okay,
Jesus.
Ziggy winning the NXT title. What?
Child.
Yeah, more rocking the Cuban link. You
now
do it,
it's
baby.
like I guess it's looking like okay, so you got Mandy Rose as your NXT Women's Champion, and you got Ziggler as your NXT Men's Champion. Like,
that's just to push Brian. That's why Brian they get pinned. They pushing Brian to have that match at WrestleMania, so they give Ziggler something to do. Brian is going to win the belt from Ziggler right then and there. And that.
Hurry up, because this Mandy child talking about, oh, I started a trend. No, you didn't, bitch. Shut up. You sat on the couch. Shut the fuck out.
I'm nervous for Braun. He got no reaction on Monday night.
He's not over yet. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna go back to NXT.
He needs
to stay there.
Stay there.
He's not ready yet. That was just a tester. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be 4 at the most. Ray Rice only done 2. No, I'm saying Ray Rice only did 2 because they didn't see the elevator footage. Ray Rice got cut as soon as the elevator footage came out.
Eric, tomorrow.
Eric, we talk about that tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
baby.
I see Carmella up close live at a show in UK. I thought she had escaped from Madame Tussauds.
Ouch. Damn.
D-Star. I got D-Star.
Woo!
I think Braun moving up. I don't think he's moving up. I think they did that as a test. I think they did that as a test to see if the crowd would like him, but no reaction yet. So he got to get built up because that's their next superstar.
He had no reaction.
He's like their Cena. He's like Roman. They won't protect NXT until he's ready.
Go back to NXT.
Stay there.
Stay
but
there.
You know who need to be moving up? Solo needs to be moving up because he's already a fucking Uso.
LA Knight needs to come up.
Yes. Fuck, he's already a fucking Uso. We know he's an Uso. Call him Solo Uso and bring his ass up. Shit. I say I'm pissed about Ziggler winning with his cheat day.
I agree with you, man. That came out of nowhere.
Bobby Roode face ass came in there.
Solo Uso is
pants down. I was like, oh, I see bare ass. Wait a minute.
Saw all Brian ass. You saw all the Steiner ass crack.
Bare ass.
Bare ass. He was bare ass. Tommaso got way better.
Yes,
got a way better pop. Yes, because look, y'all gotta realize Braun Steiner. He
over with.
Braun Steiner. I'm not gonna call him Breaker. He's fucking Steiner.
He's Steiner.
He's still new. And
he will get over with the crowd if you just call him Steiner.
Yes.
Braun Steiner. Or just Steiner.
Well, he hasn't won the WWE championship though.
Who?
He won Ziggler. He didn't win the WWE or the Universal.
Yes, he won. He's won the World Heavyweight title.
He won the World Heavyweight title. He didn't win the WWE championship or the Universal championship.
Before the WWE champ, they already crowned him as a Grand Slam champion anyway.
Yeah,
that's bullshit though. He didn't win the WWE championship. He didn't win.
Before that, before the WWE championship, before the Universal championship, they already crowned him as a Grand Slam champion.
I'm just saying he's not a Grand Slam champion if he didn't win the WWE championship. No. In my book, you're not a true Grand Slam champion. You won the WCW belt. You didn't win the WWE belt. You didn't win the big one. That in my book, you have to have that championship to be called a Grand Slam champion.
Wait, speaking of,
you have to.
Speaking of freaking categories of championship, so. With Ricochet winning the North American title, the Intercontinental title, and the U.S. title,
he's the ultimate mid-card. I guess you can say the Grand Slam mid-card champion. That's what
he's a Triple Crown champion, right?
He's the Triple Crown
mid-card champion.
You can call him a Grand Slam fucking mid-card champion because he got all the fucking.
I was just calling him Triple Crown.
Triple Crown, whatever you want to call it, he did it all. He did it.
I'm glad for Ricochet.
I'm glad too. You saw how his girl said his name when he won. I said, okay, bitch, your voice.
And And
But she's a great ring
is it
announcer,
greater
though.
than the 2-time? Oh shit! Here we go with this bullshit. No, his WWE title run was not memorable to Miz. So fuck it. It don't count either. Fuck his Grand Slam too.
What you mean?
Fuck his Grand Slam too. Yes,
Hey,
I'm canceling Grand Slam.
WrestleMania as
You
champ. I
can't
don't wanna
cancel Grand Slam.
I'm
Tribal
canceling
Chief is
Grand
the Grand
Slams.
Slam champion.
I'm canceling Grand Slams.
So you got to cancel the Tribal Chief on too.
What?
You got to cancel his too.
For what? Oh,
You
his
said
shit
you
been
canceling
memorable.
Grand Slams. So you got to cancel your Tribal Chief's Grand
No, we're
Slam
not
too.
canceling his Grand Slam because his title run is actually memorable. He whooped people ass. He whooped Brock Lesnar ass in Madison Square Garden.
But he was a shit IC champion.
Yes, he was.
He
but
was.
Still. I'm just saying, nobody whooped Brock Lesnar ass in Madison Square Garden before he did. Then acknowledge me. As he stood over him.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock is putting him over big time.
Hell yeah. Props to Brock
He
for
beat
that.
the shit out of Brock.
Yeah, the man
Because he whooped the Usos and then wham. It was over. Roman Reigns is the true chairman, not Sean Spears.
Ooh.
'Cause he was whipping his ass with that shit. I'm like,
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I like
Reigns-
saying that.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think we're back.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
It's back. How you see? Like the Brady Bunch thing. It was popping in and out like this. Let's see.
Has there
Had there ever been another wrestler that had the
that
potential of
potential
Ziggler,
of
but
Ziggler?
never. Ziggler is just great value, Shawn Michaels. But AJ Styles got pushed though.
AJ Styles is a Grand Slam champion.
Huh?
AJ Styles, he's a Grand
Okay,
Slam. No,
Yes,
AJ
I
Styles is a
accept
Grand Slam
his.
champion.
I'm not accepting Ziggler's. He didn't win the WWE championship.
Oh,
You
goodness.
are so petty.
He got a mini Grand Slam. He got a kids menu Grand Slam.
Oh my big
Oh, Lord.
Jesus! Right now,
You're not gonna fucking replace the NXT title with the fucking WWE title. Hell no. You gotta win the big one, buddy. You gotta win the big one, buddy. No. He has to win the big one. And he has not.
No, he did not. He didn't.
He won the big gold. That was a consolation prize. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it
And that's
was.
when he cashed in on Alberto.
Yes. What a pop that was, by the way.
Yes. Ziggler equals phony Shawn Michaels.
Yep.
Yep.
What's up with all the cancellation? Because I get canceled, I'm canceling Grand Slams.
Yeah. I guess Denny's will not be sponsoring us anytime soon.
No, they won't. I'm canceling 2 Grand Slams on the Miz and canceling another one on Ziggler. Anybody else want to get canceled? He said hurricane face. Edge heel turn.
That was great.
That shit was beautiful.
Somebody had to be the heel. And AJ Styles just turned, so it was logical for Edge to be the heel.
What?
I like Edge better as a heel than the face.
And what if the first sentence? Do you think you know me now? Beautiful. It was beautiful, Undertaker-esque, if you will.
Wearing all black, you have the light on him. I said,
the light,
the Ministry of Darkness. Oh, okay.
They say Jeff is messing with the stream. The old guy falling is messing with the stream. He probably was dancing and shit before he messed with the stream.
But Edge, that was so well done. Oh my God.
Umberto wasted talent. Yes.
I thought of Ministry of Darkness. I was like, well,
I'll tell you what, not they already had me invested in that story, but now I'm more invested in that story.
Yep.
AJ Styles, like I'm gonna be rooting for AJ. I think Edge gonna put him over, and AJ gonna finally get his WrestleMania moment.
Finally, shit. Please
But
don't.
the man got his nuts destroyed at one WrestleMania. At one WrestleMania, he got his nuts destroyed by Nakamura.
Yes,
Like,
please
his
don't kick him in the
nuts
nuts.
got destroyed.
Please do not kick this man in the nuts. No.
Then what's up with the Usos just attacking Nakamura there for no reason?
I don't know.
Shit.
I
Right,
guess
well,
they
it was
wanted
great.
Roman to come out.
I am Rick. Boogs. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, yeah.
Like they was playing the song and all of a sudden they got attacked. I was like, damn, Pat was about to get up and dance. He's like, man, never mind. Never mind.
This feud should be good. He is better as a heel. Face Edge, let's be for real. Face Edge, nobody cares about.
Heel
We only care about rated R Edge.
Heel Edge is better material.
Edge killed that dude. So you know AJ Styles gonna come back, right? AJ is a great talent. I think the WrestleMania depends on how they lined up the matches. Can be damn good. Cause they got, but I just don't want to see Austin again. I don't want to see Austin.
Well, we're going to see Austin.
Yeah, we're going to see him.
Going to see Austin.
I don't want to see Austin in the ring with Owens. Maybe if Owens did a match and Austin cost him the match, I would be good for that. But I don't want to see Stone Cold wrestle at this age. It's gonna ruin my image of Stone Cold.
Well, we already saw the video promo, so he.
I'm like, come on, man, Austin, can you even work? So I guess Sting is inspiring everybody to be old granddad still wrestling.
Actually, no, Sting is inspired by Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, Jerry King Lawler.
But no, having, oh my God, I don't want to see Stone Cold in a match. I just don't. The way he went out against The Rock, for me, I was at peace with it.
Yeah.
You know,
that's how they got to do it. Jump Punk. Well, they are a faction. Don't y'all realize they are a heel faction? That's what heel factions do. They don't fight one-on-one. They jump. The Horsemen jump people. They fight one-on-one.
NWO jump people, etc., etc.
That's you do as a faction. We're a faction, and if I see one person I don't like, I'm not gonna say, "Hey, let me hang back, let me fight him one-on-one." No, let's jump his ass.
As long as we don't try to go dancing down the aisle, then
I'm gonna jump y'all. And Randy Orton killed Gable like he did Evan Bourne.
That was beautiful. Oh my God, Randy Orton is doing.
I give more credit to Gable than Orton on that one. That was a perfectly laid.
He sold that RKO. I was like, whoo!
All Orton had to do was get in position. He put his chin right where it needed to be. It didn't look off.
I think right now, Randy Orton, he is in the conversation of being one of the GOATs.
Yeah, he should be.
In the conversation.
He should be.
He paid his bills big time, long time ago.
Oh, Lord. You about to get Izzy fucking fired up.
Let me hide behind the fan.
I've accepted the fact that fucking bitch is going to win on WrestleMania Saturday.
Put the hood on.
It's going to happen. We all know it's going to happen.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay. I think it's safe to come out now. I know it was coming.
I've accepted the fact that she's going to win WrestleMania Saturday.
No. They're not. He's not doing the KO show. They're talking about the
no.
Match.
It's a match.
They changed it up twice. Match.
Even though they advertised it as the KO show, but it's a match.
But you know something? If they're gonna make it a match, they should close night one.
I think night one is shit.
Is Charlotte and Ronda.
Charlotte and Ronda.
But if it's a match, Austin Owens should close night one.
Yeah, because
they're not going to do that.
They're not going to do that. Night two is
yes, Brock and Roman.
Austin and KO will be a good match. KO would not be a good match. Austin hasn't wrestled in how many years?
Austin hasn't wrestled a bump. No, I don't want to see him wrestle. I don't.
I don't don't think I think he's just gonna have him come to the KO show and
do some stunners and be out
and be gone.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know why, but Gable and his Triple H name.
Thank you. Actually, quite funny.
Gable's this is the best one he's done.
Shush!
Shush.
I want that shot.
Shush. That shush is over. He made shush over.
Shush.
Shush.
They should have been made. First of all, that should have been Kurt Angle's son, not Jason Jordan. We're not going to go into that.
Yeah,
absolutely. But Gable's awesome. Good for
that
him.
moonsault is.
Gable is over.
Most definitely. And is he frozen?
Yeah, right. No, so why did they give RKO the belts? RK Bro the belts.
I don't get that either. And I'm a little sick and tired of this is the only way you're gonna get to WrestleMania. Shut up. Come on now, shut up.
Stone Cold Night 2 hit Star Power. No, they needed one.
No, he needs Night 1.
Star Power is the main event of Night 2.
No, like I said, I think
they're breaking them up. I don't think they're gonna break them up because they repackaged Otis. I don't think they're gonna break them up.
After that match, Seth ended up being disturbed. It's to the point he blacked out his whole social media. Like,
because he posted to Seth and Cody, but then Cody backed out. Like they're having trouble with the talk. Supposedly it's Seth and Cody for WrestleMania.
There'll be an open challenge for Seth, then somebody will come out.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I don't get why they made them champions.
Jason Jordan got hurt really bad, and was forced to retire. He's still backstage. His neck got messed up. Well, maybe he was Kurt Angle real son because his neck messed up. Jason Jordan wasn't. He got hurt. He got hurt.
Never should have split up American Alpha.
The RK Bro breakup. Yeah, because something happened with Cody, I think, and Cody changed plans and shit like that. Cody wanted
plans change. Card subject to change, homie.
Has Seth anything heading?
Not yet. Not yet. No, they can't accept it now.
Oh no, he already passed that. That's not gonna work.
Might you could do Seth can do anything you want to do.
Yes.
You can put him with anybody. Who's not doing anything?
Exactly.
It's like everybody trying to go to WrestleMania. I'm like, shit, because that's where the big paycheck is at.
Sure is.
You think Seth Rollins gonna sit out?
No. Hell no.
Seth Rollins might be in the pay-per-view with Brock Lesnar and them. He might join that match. He might be in that match.
He might interfere. He might do some psychotic shit. We don't know.
Exactly. We don't know, and that's kind of the cool part about that.
He might show up as like the Shield music again, just to piss Roman off.
Seth causes Brock to lose. That would be something.
You never know.
We saw that happen before.
Personally,
I heard people calling for Big E. I heard people calling for Big E to cause Brock to lose.
I hear that. RK Bro, they should go against the Usos and unify the tag titles.
Yes. Seth on the pre-show? No.
No, hell no. Hell no.
He did it before, though. With Randy Orton, he did it before. On WrestleMania. But that's only because he came back later that night and did the Heights of the Century.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the Heights of the Century when he was on the pre-show with Randy.
Bro, he walked into that RKO. Shit.
But the damn pre-show for fucking WrestleMania was so damn long. I'm glad they got it into 2 nights. Because this shit, the pre-show, it was sunny.
Keep it at 2 nights. Because not many people are going to stay up till 12:30, 1 o'clock. No.
It was like 8 hours, man. It was 8 hours. And then the Undertaker entrance was like an hour.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the Undertaker entrance was an hour itself. So
I ain't gonna hold you because they had presentation and the Druids.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I know Seth gonna find a way to squeeze in. They're gonna find some. I think they're gonna get a tag title thing.
Squeeze in.
He gonna be in the tag title picture with RKO. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That depends on if Austin really has a match with Owens. I hope they cancel that.
He already accepted the invite, so
Shit's some fucking bullshit.
he accepted the invite. He shot a promo and everything.
We doing a watch show,
No.
maybe for a match, maybe for the Brock match, or we might do a reaction show after it's over. I could do that, but I'm not about to sit along and watch that shit like that. You know how long WrestleMania is? For 2 nights. For 2 nights, you actually do 2 nights.
Yeah.
We'll do a reaction show after it's over
Recap.
for like 30 minutes. But yeah,
Please, the 30 minutes will turn into fucking 2 hours.
yeah, 3 hours. Fuck. That's what happened last time. The shit was supposed to only be 30 minutes, and the shit went over. It's fine. But I like the reaction thing because we did the reaction show and they had more views of the reaction. Shout out to watching long. So we're gonna do a reaction show. Maybe an hour long, the max. Shit. Because that's gonna be like late at night. Well, it's gonna be about 10, 11 o'clock.
I don't think my neighbors will like it if they hear me yell at 2 in the morning and then next thing I know, policia, policia.
Shit.
So,
Hopefully I get reception on the train station.
Oh Lord, she's gonna be on the train station. Lord. Oh Lord. Well, man, this night show was a great show. Anything else we missing on before we
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor. Yeah, we didn't talk about Tony Khan buying Ring of Honor.
I'm gonna wait and see and just wait and see.
I mean, the only thing that happened.
We talked about it last week a little bit. Touched on it.
The Revolution pay-per-view was CM Punk used his old theme song,
Which was cool.
which was
His old
fine.
gear.
Yep.
He'll change his gear. He even said, like, look, he said he's glad that I'm gonna be too faded.
Too faded by the end of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Me and you both.
Yeah.
I think was that he said in the article, like, he glad Tony Khan bought it because he didn't want to be on the stupid app. You know where he was hitting at. He was not talking about the WWE network. He was talking about Peacock.
Peacock.
Man, look, shut up. Sometimes I want CM Punk just to shut up, man. You sound like a whiny bitch. Just be real. You shut up. Damn, they're like,
stupid app. I was like, CM Punk. Okay.
I'm just saying, listen, you in AEW, that's fine. We're happy for you. You don't have to shit on WWE every time you open your fucking mouth.
Yeah, really, that gets played out.
Triple H is not there no more.
Exactly.
Who hurt you? Who touched you? Show me on this doll where he touched you at.
Okay, now to the
Woo!
Could I get comment of the night for that one? Show me on this doll where Triple H hurt you. Point on the doll.
Triple H don't go there no more.
Exactly. Trips is. Ugh.
Listen, we gonna wake up Triple H's futurely endeavored. You watch.
Where did he touch you at, man? Where did he touch you?
God.
Let me know.
Sir,
and
this is not Law and Order.
Perfect song. I got a perfect song.
Uh-oh.
Just tell me to cut it.
Go ahead.
Don't even waste your tears on an insensitive thing.
Go ahead.
It's a perfect song for CM Punk. That's how I feel about CM Punk.
Oh god.
Oh, he gave me comment of the night. Bo got comment of the night. Thank you. I'm just saying, listen, if I'm always talking about an ex, man, where did that ex hurt me? Shit, where did it hurt me? Show me on the doll. He touched me right here. He did it for The Rock. He did it for the people.
Oh god.
Man, come on, man. Listen, well, LaLa's childhood has been ruined, and that's another.
That's
ongoing. Ruining LaLa's childhood.
That's ongoing.
Oh man.
I mean, I knew about the point of Larry
He point on. Oh, he talking about he named the dog Larry. Pointing on Larry away.
D-Star, go to bed.
Well, it's morning. You don't want him to go to bed. D-Star's in England.
It's late over there.
Thank you for being up with us, D-Star.
Where is Triple H?
He home.
He's
Laying
home.
in his bed.
He convalescing.
He said 5 stars. Thank you.
My thing is
I'll
that
take it.
the thing with Triple H, he can't even wrestle again because it's heart condition. He can't wrestle again.
No,
That is
Vince will not let him wrestle. No.
I'm gonna say this, Vince McMahon, you have all right to use that line. Next time CM Punk say something about you. Hey, CM Punk, where have the WWE hurt you? Point on this dog.
Oh my lord.
Point on Larry.
People are
Not Larry.
equally important groups. The police who investigate crime.
Not law and order. You know
attorneys who
what?
prosecute the
Love off.
offenders.
Everybody
These
love
are their
off.
stories.
He touched it right there.
Oh my God. Oh God.
He said CM Punk's dog is called Larry. Laugh out loud.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying the dog. Man, look, not the dog. I didn't say dog. I said doll. Like where the dog. Right there, like they did. What on the dog where he touched you?
Once again, proving South Park is the superior cartoon.
Yes, he is. I got that from South Park.
Yes.
I got that from South Park. I ain't gonna lie. With the dog bird.
South Park is the superior cartoon.
Oh my God.
Better than The Simpsons.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And it's not even close.
Simpsons tell the
It's
future.
not close. It's not close. South Park is the shit.
Simpsons tell the future.
They tell the future, but South Park is funny as shit. It's my favorite episode of South Park is when they was the Lord of the Rings.
The trilogy,
and Token watches the porno.
Porn.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm out. I don't want to play anymore. I'm out.
Nope, turn off.
That is the greatest shit. The greatest shit ever.
South Park is far and beyond better than The Simpsons.
Yes, better than The Simpsons.
Way better than The Simpsons.
IT and the crew coming.
Hey, I'll tell you
I see the crew coming for
as
you.
long as Ice-T brings Coco with him.
He said, does CM Punk hate Triple H more or does Mo hate Goldberg more? I think CM Punk hates
so.
I think he does.
I think
he hates Triple H more than I hate Goldberg. See, I could just not watch Goldberg and Goldberg goes away, I'm fine. But I'm not gonna talk about Goldberg when I'm talking about company. Like if I'm talking smoke, I ain't gonna be like, hey, yeah, you know what? Goldberg's a bitch. Where did like come on, Goldberg ain't do shit, just out of the blue. This be out of the blue comments. Like, where did WWE hurt you? Like, I just want to know. Because they gave you a pink slip on your wedding day. Hell, I got a pink slip on my wedding day, like from one of my second job. So what? Suck it up. Fuck them. It happens.
Suck it up, Buttercup. Get over
it. It's okay. Oh, please listen to the following option. Some number you're a victim.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's an RKO out of nowhere.
Only need to make Triple H in charge of Ring of Honor. Oh Lord, that will rip. Oh Lord, CM Punk will have a fucking bitch.
He'll be like, I'm out. I'm gone.
Oh my God, the internet wrestling community.
Okay, Jay, the Boondocks. You got a point about the Boondocks, Jay. I mean, the Boondocks was fire.
Don't feed her. Don't feed her the cheddar biscuit.
She's a whole granddad. No, feed no.
Recognize game, Grandpa. You looking unfamiliar.
Your grandpa, though, he's a player. You looking very unfamiliar, Grandpa. Man, that's my shit, man. So, Jay, you right. I don't know. Between South Park and Boondocks, I can't pick. But it's definitely better than The Simpsons. I outgrew The Simpsons.
Really, y'all?
Yes. Get over it.
No, coño.
Accept it.
I'll pick The Simpsons over Family Guy, though.
Yeah, Family Guy be having some.
Family Guy got whack after a while. I'll pick The
Yeah.
Simpsons over Family Guy.
Hell, I'll pick King of the Hill over Family Guy.
We talking cartoons, goddammit.
Yeah, really.
Riley the shit.
Yes. So bad. So we had to break in this conversation because we're talking about this in the group chat about The Simpsons versus damn South Park. Who y'all taking?
Yes. And I got outnumbered.
Yeah, because The Simpsons not better than South Park.
Not even close.
Clutching my pearls. I'm clutching.
The Simpsons is, kind of tame. South Park is like us. We don't give a fuck.
Exactly. South Park is so over the top.
Yeah, it's like us.
That's it.
Let's see. CM Punk's hatred to Triple H next level unnatural, though. Maybe he doing the dirty with AJ Lee or something. I told you, where on the doll has Triple H touched you? Play the music one more time. On all the music. I think he's pressing 5 now.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. Where on the doll has Triple H touched you?
Got it.
It is. Oh man, this is a great show today, man. This was a great show. Well, before we go to the shout outs, I guess we got to go comments of the night. And it's between 3 people. I think D-Star already won, so he can't win again. So it's between Darryl and Eric. But we're gonna go through all the comments. It's a HR, what's the rest of it? Unofficially, I'm the reigning undisputed.
That was good.
The rain.
Listen, I seen Carmella up close live in the UK. I thought she had escaped from Battle Truth, to be honest.
Ooh, shade.
Point on Larry Red.
That one.
No. Then they got this one. Please listen to the following announcements.
That one. Oh my God.
If you have been victimized by a ball, press 5.
Everybody log off. We're going to hell. Log off.
So put it this way. Since D-Star won last week.
Yeah.
His cat, come on. So it's between me, this would have me and Tiz. This is my pick.
Give it there. What the hell?
Hey, y'all, what's your resume? Unofficially, I'm the reigning, undisputed
champion of the world. It's real close. I'll put both of their names in it because I can't pick because this is pretty fucking funny too.
Yes.
I'll put all 3 of y'all who was in the comment of the night because D-Star won it last week or in the pool this week. Y'all both, it's hard to pick because both of those were fucking fun. So y'all be in it. Don't worry, Pops can't get in it again. So
oh my God.
he said that's the song Triple H was playing. When he touched him.
Child.
The Simpsons, the beginning, then you find your parents' adult stash, and it's South Park. All right, Darryl, you won already, bro.
Yeah, really. Go. It's okay.
Hey, you won it the week before last, man. You won last week, and D-Star won it that other week. Then I know D-Star won one. Cause I wrote it down. Damn, Jay, you're part of the show. You should get that anyway. But we'll get you. I don't want people to think it's slanted.
Trying to cheat the system.
I don't want people to think it's slanted. Politics and shit. So we go. Shout out to my boy Douglas O'Shea, man.
Thank you, dog.
Thank you, Doug.
Okay, let's get to it. Shout outs, people, because I don't want my mom to kick my ass because I got to leave in a minute.
Okay, shout out to Mo, Ishmael. Y'all the best brothers I ever had who always like to ruin my childhood. Shout out to everybody watching who came by. Shout out to Douglas and Cherie for stopping by. That is it. That is all.
Shout out to Doug, Cherie. Thank you all. Our normal people, you guys make this so much fun. But I'm going to get a little serious for a minute. I'm going to talk about my first Mrs. B, who 2 years ago this morning. Well, 2 years ago at 2:30 in the morning, I got the phone call she passed,
Oh man.
and it was cancer that got her. The first Mrs. B was a great woman. I don't care how it ended with us. I will always reflect on the great times I had with the first Mrs. B, Linda. You are now a 5-time nanny. We raised two good sons. We all miss you, Linda, and just know that the shirt I'm wearing today was the last concert that we went to.
Oh.
We went to Journey and the Doobie Brothers at Woodstock. And I want you to know, Linda, that myself, your entire family misses you, and you'll always have a piece of my heart.
Definitely, man. I'm sorry you're going through this, man.
It's all good, and I appreciate the current Mrs. B. She understands completely, and me and Linda, we were together over 15 years. Don't tell me that there's no way that I can't have any love for her.
Yeah.
And, I'll always have love for Linda.
Definitely, man. We got your prayers up, man. Prayers up. I'm like really sorry that you're going through that. I lost an aunt to cancer not too long ago, and it still hurts me, man. So every Mardi Gras sad.
I lost my uncle to
It's hard. I know.
Man.
To pancreatic cancer.
Man.
So
pick up the Izzy, man.
Years ago, and it still hurts.
Yeah.
So I get
Come on, these stall you won already, dog. Shout out to Seal Park and his little dog. But man, you all right, LaLa? You all right? You all right?
It's all LaLa. It's all good.
Fix it, Jesus.
It is.
All right.
LaLa, it's all good, sweetheart.
It's all right. It's all right. We get serious sometimes on here. Everything ain't all jokes.
Yes. Everything ain't all crazy and me yelling and screaming.
Woo.
But
trying to hold it in because I wear contacts. Them bitches gonna fly out. That bitch gonna fly out.
Well, while LaLa compose herself, I guess I'll go and say, shout out to y'all for coming on the show. LaLa, thank y'all for coming on the show. Yesterday was hectic. I didn't know what was going to go on with the show, but hell, it went by fine.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks Doug and Cherie, for coming on and making the show. Making the show, and man, like I said, man, I'm still trying to reel from what you were saying. Thanks for all y'all who watched, man. I'm blessed. Let's say all that.
This podcast is therapy. It
is therapy.
It is.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, man, it was a classmate of ours who me and Eric went to the same school.
Oh wow!
Classmate died of cancer as well. So
hashtag fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer. Go fall down some stairs somewhere.
Fuck cancer right in the brown eye, baby. That's how I feel about cancer. Like it's crazy, man. I sent that sim. Oh no, you good? Oh no,
you fine.
No, it was not.
Oh man, you good, man. You good, Chief. You good, bro. I actually put it. I saw it. I just put up try to light the mood, man, because I saw a lot of myself crying.
I can't cry if I want to. My contacts gonna fly out.
But no, you're good, brother.
You're good, bro. We not sensitive, man. Some people in our comment section be sensitive. We are not sensitive people. It's cool. I want to thank my mom, man. My mom for put up the noise that I'm in here. When I come visit her, I say, "Oh shit, I forgot to do my podcast." So,
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
oh yeah, I might be over here tomorrow doing the podcast. I like the
Oh,
ambiance of the room. I like the ambiance. It's
Oh.
nice with the curtains in the background. With this little brown,
Curtains in the background.
the white thing right here. My little fur thing on the bed she got, man. Hey, man, I like the ambiance. I feel like I'm in a big rich town right now. Got the gold chain blinging. got the Venomous smoke hoodie.
See, I got the sweater, the blue sweater.
Well, don't worry. I'm waiting on my Free the Wagon sweatshirt to come in.
I'm dead.
And I'm waiting on. Look, I bought 3 of them. I got the SMD shirt and I got the Wreck Shit and Leave hoodie. So I'm ready. I'm ready, man. So I don't care if it's summertime. I'm wearing my Wreck Shit and Leave hoodie and Free the Wagon sweatshirt. I don't care. We got that.
It gets cold like at your job, so you know.
Free the wagon.
I can't wear Free the Wagon at my job.
Oh damn, no, you can't, because then you're gonna inspire folks, and they're gonna be like,
I want
"Oh,
to
free
inspire folks to free their wagon, and we got some nasty looking wagons at the job, like some sagging wagons.
Support indie
Wheels are
wrestling.
broken off that wagon.
Support indie wrestling, people.
Support indie.
Support indie wrestling.
And I definitely don't want to wear my SMD shirt there. So I think I might get fired.
That would be an HR issue, so you can't wear that.
Yeah.
This podcast is there where we can just get away from life a bit and just.
Hey,
As I tell people, man, if y'all tell people about us, we could be therapy for more people.
absolutely.
We're better. I say I've watched other podcasts and we're better than them. I'm not saying that because we're in it. We're better than these people. All these podcasts is like watching paint dry. Like real
Some of
talk.
them are, yes. Some of them are.
Some of them are like scripted. No shade.
Truth.
Hey, bro. I have central air, so I will be wearing this shit right now. I'm wearing my central air. I'm like this.
What you want?
Look, I tell people this, and let me go get real with y'all for a second. I'm not gonna buy another name brand shit. I'm buying all Venom and Smoke shit. So if I don't wear my own shit, why will y'all wear my shit?
Facts.
Now I was gonna keep this a surprise, but I think I should leak this. We got signature shirts. We got signature shirts coming out.
Yeah.
They're gonna have use a C+ player. That's the Mo Young shirt. They also got I Just Work Here. That's just the Venom and Smoke podcast.
I just work here.
They also gonna have a Fix It Jesus shirt, and that's to be a LaLa shirt.
Yes.
And she will get 10% or 10% of every shirt that's sold. She gonna get 10% of it of my profit I get from because shirt sales for 20. I might get $5.
If I ain't wearing the Venom shirt, I'll be wearing
So she get her 10%. So you can get LaLa paid. And also we'll be having a Nefarious Means shirt.
Yeah.
And he'll get his 10%.
Can you get it trademarked?
I can try to trade.
That shit that Becky Lynch.
Trademark that shit.
Yeah. Nefarious Means. So you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give Izzy 10% of every shirt that's sold. So if y'all don't buy but one shirt, man, they only getting like 50 cents, man. Come on, help them out. I only get a couple dollars from these shirts, man, because I'm not doing them myself. So
gas is $4 down here in South.
I'm telling you, get LaLa and Izzy paid because I'm working on the shirts as we speak, and we're gonna drop them next week. Woo! So you have the Fix It Jesus shirts. We got a lot of shirts dropping, man. We're gonna have 4 or 5 shirts dropping next week.
You mess around and buy some of them in every color.
Like I said, Fix It Jesus. You're gonna have Nefarious Means. You're gonna have I Just Work Here, and you're gonna have User Just a C+ player. That's my line. So,
and then I gotta go. While y'all at it, just go to my LaLa's Empire site.
And go to LaLa Empire site.
Buy the fucking merch.
Next CM Punk next t-shirt, a picture of a dog in the hour saying this shit.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Log off.
We're desperately out of time.
Tony Khan or Vince gonna kick us off.
If you didn't win already, that was a fucking comment.
Oh my God! Log off.
Yeah,
Please log off.
Where is the Friday show merch? Damn red. Y'all got to on Friday. We got to step it up. You got to come up with some damn catchphrases. I can bark it. Shit. I need some catchphrases to bark it. Come up with a catchphrase. I'll bark it. Right, we go. Damn Friday show. You want me to what you want to put the Venom and Smoke Show shirt? I'll give you a Venom and Smoke Show shirt. But you gotta come up with a fucking catchphrase I can market. These here we number catchphrases.
Other than Nasties in the Woods.
Nasties in the Woods. We got Nasty Take. It's all about nasty on Friday. Got Nasty Take, Nasties in the Woods. Again. Right. Nasty in the Woods. People go like, what the fuck is that? I'm not buying that shit. Say Nasty in the Woods. Ooh, Nasty in the Woods.
Nasty in the Woods. Watch the Friday show, people.
Just do Nasty in the Woods again on Nasty Take. All we can do is Nasty Take on Friday. And I'm like, okay. But Nasty's never there to do the Nasty Take anymore because he's in the woods.
Nasty's in the woods.
Nasty's in the woods.
Man, ooh, great show. We might have wrestlers next week. We might not. I don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know, but if we do, you'll be look out for flyers. And if Nasty got segment where he at in the fucking woods.
In the woods.
In the woods, bro.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
In the woods.
In the woods.
Fucking woods.
With the Blair
We
Witch
might have to push the
Project.
show back so he can get out the woods, but we'll see. We might have to start doing the show at 6:30 because that's when he's in the fucking woods. That's when he get out the fucking woods. I don't know. I'll talk to y'all in a chat about it. My shirt should be titled "I'm the resident statistician." He took Izzy old job. You took Izzy old job. That was Izzy old job. That's how Izzy got on the show.
Yes.
So you try just tell me if you won't get on the show, man.
I was the statistician, pal.
Eric, just tell me if you won't get on the show. I'll put you on the show. Just tell me.
Say it.
And before I go, just give me an answer. You won't be on the show, I'll put you in the show. Tell me. Say it.
Oh
Now you saying Thursday and Friday. I got you, but do you want to be on the show, man?
Exactly.
Do you want to be on the Friday show, Mr. Statistician?
Come on.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Okay.
Not you, Jay. God damn it, we know you
Well,
down.
you're good.
Oh, fix it. Fix it, Jesus.
Eric,
Yeah,
do you want to
good.
be on the show, Eric?
Hell yeah, I want to say. I would.
You don't have to make every show. Do you want to be on the show?
Dude, I would gladly step back and watch, and we'll just watch you all go at it.
Do you want to be on the show, Eric?
Come on. Yes or no?
Step into the bad side. Ooh, ooh, it's gonna be a mean ride. Just saying.
Oh, he said, "Come on down." All right, man. I'll put you in the chat.
There you
And
go.
whatever show you can make it. Simple. All you gotta do, you want to be the statistician and stuff? Do you want to be a part of the Venomous Book Podcast? Come on down. See, it's that easy. Boom, I'll put you in the chat.
Price is Right thing.
I'm the next contestant of this.
There you go.
Yes, indeed, man. But this is your old young. I gotta go say good night to my mama and then head back home. But let me sit up. It's your host, Mo Young. You got the nefarious one. He's out of Facebook jail for now, people. And we got LaLa. She rough and stuff with no afro push. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll see y'all next Thursday, and we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe with Eric, maybe not, but we'll be back. Peace, and we out. All right.
You asked for it, you got it. Bottom Earth.
Thanks for watching.